you don't, it's fine. Just trying to get back into the swing of things. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm going to play some random games. Just going to have like one or two beers with a nice chilled stream as such. Hope you're all well. Whoever potentially watches this back, if I keep it live, as in upload it to my channel. Hopefully my mug is not in the way. I hope not. I can obviously move that if need be. Hope you're well, folks. I am live. Not done a live stream for a while. Hopefully everything sounds okay. The audio sounds okay. My voice sounds okay. The image is okay. The stream's fine. Blah blah blah. I've got a wired connection via my laptop and my Chromecast Ultra. Putting on my TV via the Elgato. So yeah, hopefully it looks okay. Like I say, if anybody joins, you do. If they don't, they don't. I've literally not advertised this at all. This is just me literally doing a tester stream. I've not done a stream for a couple of weeks. At the moment I've not been feeling the best, but it's by the by. So I may be doing a Football Manager stream Thursday afternoon before the PlayStation 5 reveal. Also, if you God, there's been so many good shows on recently. So today I watched like two really good shows, and I apologise if there's more than that. Two really good shows. One was Rock Around the Clock. Adam from Stadia Rocks, he had the Sounds of Stadia on. So guys, if you get a chance to watch, that's Rock Cloud Gathering Rocks channel. You'll find him at Stadia Rocks on Twitter, or just like Stadia Rocks via YouTube. So he had the Sounds of Stadia guys on, really good fun. And then later on, Chase had Stadia Talk on, which was really good fun. So you had Chase was on, obviously. You had Eddie on briefly. He could only stay a lot while. Then you had Adam, Duncan, MMK2 even, and then you had Clive Illenden. So that was great, just talking about all the stuff that's happening, potential connect, what kind of we'd like to see more from Google Stadia as a whole. It was really enjoyable. It was very good fun. Like I say, I'm not using a green screen tonight. I'm just keeping it really low key, no kind of lighting, no green screen, just nice and chill. So if you're free, please feel free to join me. Hopefully the stream holds up. That's been like 3 minutes, so hopefully it holds up. And if you do come in the chat, let me know if there's any specific game you want me to play. Like I say, guys, I literally don't expect anybody to join. I'm not even joking. So I'm just going to play away, see how we get on. Hopefully you can hear me fine. Hopefully everything is the way it should be. I'll have to admit, guys, I've not played I've not played any of these new games yet. So start again. I've played a tiny section of Little Nightmares, just a tiny snippet. I've not played Super Hot at all, never tried it. Panzer Dragoon, not played it. Destiny 2's got some new DLC coming out in September. Zombie Army 4 is obviously a really good laugh. Assassin's Creed I've not played too much. Tomb Raider I'm really far in. NBA 2K, excuse me, a little bit different. Turing Test not tried. Steam World I have. Lost World I have. So yeah. Football Manager I could do, but I might just leave that to my live stream. If you do not know, if you've not watched my content before, I obviously have a Stadia channel called Stadia Mania. It is at the moment predominantly Football Manager 2020 content. I've not done a stream for about 2 weeks, which is the longest I've been since my channel's since I changed it to Stadia Mania. I've not been feeling that great. I'm still so hopefully I'll be up for a stream tomorrow. So anyway, yeah, I've got an Arsenal career at the moment, so we're about 7th or 8th in the league. We had a little bit of a kind of dodgy last stream. My last stream I had played 4 games. It was about an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes. We had 2 draws and 2 losses. It was a bit of a weird one. So I'm trying to remember. We were drawn with Watford 1-1. We played them away. I'm Arsenal, obviously. We drawn 1-1. We got a penalty in the 87th minute. Pepe missed. The goalie made a great save, and they scored an injury time and own goal. So we got beat 2-1. And then we played. Who was it? I think we played. It was Liverpool, and then we Man City and Burnley. So we got a draw, and we got a draw against Man City. And once again, it was like I think 1-1 against Liverpool. We hit the bar. and then I think we had a goal disallowed and they went up like in 90th minute and won it. It was just like something ridiculous. So Steady potentially, I'm not even joking, I could have potentially won all those games, ended up with 2 points out of 4 games. It was just crazy. So Steady being possibly top 4, I'm about 7 for 8th, which kind of sucked. But yeah, we'll just have a little look, guys, see if there's any game I can. What am I in the mood for? What am I in the mood for? Let's have looky. Do you know what? Let's play a bit of Mortal Kombat. I like a bit of Mortal Kombat. Hopefully the audio's okay. Like I say, guys, I don't even know if I'll keep this stream up at all. It's literally just me testing stuff. I mean, I've kind of made it public. Someone comes in, they don't. It's literally, it's by the by, guys. Really, it's just me kind of testing out the settings again. It's been a while since I've streamed, so it's amazing kind of much you miss. Like I say, I don't even have my green screen up. I don't have my kind of chrome key, and keeping it really basic. But hopefully you can hear me okay. If anybody wants to join me in party chat, they can. Pretty sure the settings I've got set up, so you should be able to have it so you can hear everything pretty clear. Hopefully everything will sound fine. I'm pretty sure I've got it quite similar, the audio. Even if like one of the audios is slightly off, I can up it, especially the in-game audio.
Fight. Local. On local. Turn local.
So let's see. You know what, I was tempted to get the DLC for this. So what you've currently got is there's Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath. It's like a big expansion pack to the single player game. So it has like a totally different storyline as such. You can also unlock 3 new characters. One is Robocop, the other is Shiva, and you have Fujin. I think that's how you pronounce it. But I think it's like $32.99, so it is kind of pricey. Even though, from a nostalgia point of view, I used to grow up watching Robocop, even the original Robocop 2 and all that. So that plucks at my kind of like nostalgia strings. But I can't justify that money. It's $32.99 for what? I'm sure the storyline's great, but like that and 3 characters, like, ugh. If it was, maybe if it was like even like 20 quid, it'd be like, you can maybe justify it. 32's a bit steep. Even though I'm sure the characters are great. So who do we go? I actually like going Kung Lao, you know that? I actually really like enjoying going Kung Lao or Kun Lao. It's got a little Barnaby Lucan. Yeah, let's make it random.
The She-Dragon Brother.
Let's see, if you do join the chat, guys, let me know the audio. Hopefully the audio is fine, like as in my voice compared to the game. If the game's too loud, I can always turn it down, no problem.
Master Li Bing saw your potential.
I can easily bring audio
Is that
down.
why he made life hell?
That was because you are lazy.
Round 1. Fight.
So the audio's easily fixed. I was just in one thing to talk about the audio. Oh, son of a gun. Oh, just messed up. That'll do it. Put the auto keep getting in.
Don't cut yourself.
Don't cut yourself.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh. Come on, such a I think feeling the audio is slightly too high in the game. I can kind of see from my screen. That's fine. Change.
Finish him.
So what is his move list? So finishers. Right, what do they mean by stage fatality? I don't know what they mean by that. Tokens. If I go left down down there. Come up.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh. Oh wow, he's kicking my butt. Let's bring it back. Come on. Take it.
Round 2. Fight.
This game is great on Stadia, guys. Yeah, Stadia definitely have to get like a PR and marketing team, definitely. Because as much as I love the platform, it's... damn it. Sugar man, he's kicking my butt. Oh no!
My training serves me well.
Final round. Fight.
It's a tight fight. Not very much of it. How you doing, man? You okay? Hope you're well, mate. You know what? I thought I'd just put in prompt stream on, buddy. Right, if you in the chat, mate, can you just do me one little favour? Can you tell me how the audio sounds? Hopefully the audio sounds well. I think I have the game audio a bit too high. Rick, hope you're well, man. Hope you and your family are well. Oh my god! Oh no! Should have won that. Too busy looking at the chat. Hope you are, Rick. Like I say, hope you and your family are well, buddy. Just having a little beer, if you can see the beer. Just trying to chill. Yeah, what I was going to say is, mate, like I say, if the game audio is a little bit too high, I can adjust it, and I think my audio is quite good. As in, me speaking, obviously. You've missed a couple of good fights against Liu Kang.
I have been practicing.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh wow, this is going to be a tight fight. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I was hoping to lunge in there. Didn't have it. Oh, just got it. Can't believe it. Should have won that round.
Round 2, fight.
I'm determined to beat him this time. Oh, he's blocked it. He's blocked it. Oh no. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Rick, I can't believe it. I blew it, mate. Yeah, what was kind of the same as at the start of the stream, mate. I've not done content for like a little while. I've not been feeling the best, so I'm hoping to do some more content like quite a bit now. So I'm looking to maybe do a Football Manager stream tomorrow. So you're talking UK time, maybe 5 to 7 PM, because I know UK time 9 PM. I'm not too sure where you're based in the US. Also got the PlayStation 5 reveal, so that's going to be massive. So yeah, just you can only imagine. Yeah, you can only imagine what that's going to be like, mate. It's going to be, the internet's just going to blow up. Say, my man, if there's anything you wish for me to play, I do enjoy doing Mortal Kombat. I've got PUBG there. What games do I have? Let's have a little check. So yeah, I've got like quite a few good games, obviously. I was playing PUBG last night with Dazadini. Hope you'll be able to join us as well. While I remember, Rick, obviously I'm on Rock's channel on Friday night. I'm a kind of co-host every week, so we're doing Rock Stars at night. We do it Friday night, 10 PM UK time. So this week it's going to be, I don't know if you're aware of it, it's going to be me, obviously Adam, Dazadini, Duncan is another co-host. So us four are kind of like, sorry, us three even, so no, not four even, yeah. So me, obviously Adam, Dazza and Duncan are kind of four on all the time, and Clive's coming on this week, so that should be good fun. And next week I'm not too sure who's coming on. I've heard the rumour, but I can't say, I'm not allowed. But yeah, I might give PUBG a go, mate. I don't know if you're good at PUBG, but we'll give it a go. Rick, I want to ask you honestly, mate, I know kind of what's going on in America, mate, it's obviously really bad. What's your feelings on it, mate, with the George Floyd stuff and that, and it's not right, mate. It's not good. So I've tried to make it really basic as well. I've got no green screen up, I've got no like kind of like big light, and I just thought, you know what, an impromptu stream, nothing over the top. Look at how dishevelled I'm getting as well, mate. This is definitely like lockdown material, like the beard and the hair is just a total mess. Rick, no pressure, buddy, but like I say, even if you want to come in and jump in with me on PUBG, feel free, mate. If you want to chat in the party, you don't want to chat in the party, you just want to, you're happy just to watch, I'm easy Ozzy, my man. Because I've actually got an audio splitter, so the way it works is when I got my Elgato capture card, what initially happened was, I didn't know this, I didn't have the kind of foresight to check this because I didn't think I'd have to, that for you to, if you want to run it via Stadia and get party chat audio and in-game audio at the same time, you had to get a splitter. So luckily Amazon were selling it, so I had to get one a few days earlier. Then I had to change my audio settings to analog. It was a bit convoluted, but got them in the end. So it was quite funny. I was playing PUBG the other night with my friend Simu on the Xbox, and we were playing till like 2:30 AM, so like quite late. We're like, right, we'll make this the last game, so we're getting our ass handed to us all night, totally getting our butt kicked. The last game we got a chicken dinner as a duo. It was unbelievable. We got so lucky. We got to the, if you know the snowy map, I think it's Vikendi, the snowy one. If you play PUBG, there was like the castles there. There was like we had a little kind of hidey hole. So we just kind of hid for most of the map. The circle went in their favour most of the times, and it was 2 versus 1 end, and we just went either side and just flanked them and ended up winning it. So that was like pretty good way to end the night. Hopefully, we'll get a Stadia connection. I expect the PlayStation 5 to be insane. The reveal. I know they were they were saying that they wanted people to wear headphones for the event. I'm assuming obviously do with like I don't know if it's the Dolby audio they have built into the PS5. That could be awesome. But that's 9 p.m. UK time. So if I am going to do a Football Manager stream, which I was doing quite a lot of, I need to make sure I get done before 9 p.m. or I'm going to forget it. I'm going to be done. As soon as it's 9 p.m, the internet's just going to blow up. Everybody's just going to go bananas over the PS5. I said in one chat a while back that I did not think I would get a next gen console because of Stadia, but the quietness of Google. I know Google have got a certain way of doing stuff, and I genuinely don't think they've got a PR and marketing team. I don't. It's so infuriating because even though they've maybe hit the benchmarks as such, month to month, there was just this radio silence thing doesn't work. It doesn't help. Even if you go right, we've got XYZ coming out, or you do community blogs, or you even do something via Twitter. It's just very, when you do at Google Stadia on Twitter, it's very generic, very robotic, very cut and paste replies. I don't know if you watched that. I don't know if you watched that earlier, Rick. Yesterday there was a tweet that someone put to Google Stadia. They were saying, "Hey, have you heard about the Destiny 2 DLC?" And like, "Oh, we've got," and the same generic, "Oh, we've got nothing to tell you, but check back, blah 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 blah." And it was out on the Google Stadia app in the store when they replied that, and some of the guys in the chat were like, "What the, like what?" It's like you've got a guy that's just tweeted to the Google Stadia Twitter, saying, "Listen, is there any news on this DLC?" It was actually out in the Stadia store, and the reply, they didn't know. They were like, "Oh, we're not sure." I was like, "Wait a minute, it's on the store. Like how? Like it's just, yeah." And the thing is, for a company the size of Google, like the biggest company in the world, pretty much the richest, for them to kind of like, they own YouTube and obviously like how popular Google is, Google Maps and all the other services they have, to be that incompetent, or to be that, I don't know what you want to call it, introverted as such, like just like not saying anything, it's crazy. It's just, they should be shouting from the rooftops about Stadia because it's a great platform. But the problem that we have is being the kind of hardcore, like maybe like myself and you, and like the great community that we have here, and it's a small community at the moment, is that we know how good it is. So you're not really trying to get us invested in it because we already know. You need to try and get the people from the outside. You have to try and be like, "Listen, this is," and I just don't think they're doing a good enough job at all. And PlayStation 5's doing the reveal tomorrow. Then you've got Xbox doing one in July. So the quicker they can get this Connect on the go, I think they should hopefully get Uplay Plus. That'd be great, because then again you're gonna guarantee to get what, X amount of games. Antonio, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. I was just saying to Rick, mate, about kind of, I'm assuming you watched Chase's thing. He's a Stadia talk that had obviously Clive, Adam on it, Eddie, who else was on it as well? Duncan. I think it was on it. Yeah, so we're just talking about like the radio silence from Google, and Antonio, did you notice that tweet yesterday that someone put to Google? Obviously, if you know on Twitter, it's at, I think, Google Stadia. Some guy says, "Hey, have you heard about the new Destiny DLC?" And I can't quite remember the quote that they said. It was something along the lines of, "Hey, we've got no information to say, please check back at a later date." It was actually on the Stadia app at the point at which they replied. It was actually on Stadia's app with information, and they were like, "Oh, we don't know." It's like what? Yeah, the PR and marketing's terrible. What I was saying to Rick as well is that even though we've got a small community, Google are not trying to get us invested in it. We know how good Stadia is. It's the outside people. It's trying to get them to get invested in it, and to have no PR and marketing, even if they are on target, they're just doing such a terrible job. There's no communication. Even if they have to say every so many weeks, even via community blog or Twitter, "Hey guys, we're sorry for the radio silence on Cyberpunk. There were confusion, or we're getting this game out soon." Just that'd be enough to ease the kind of, I'm not saying misconceptions, but the anxiousness that people have towards the platform. Also, guys, I'm looking to, like I was saying to Rick, I'm looking to do hopefully a Football Manager stream tomorrow. That's my plan anyway. That's the plan. So, but I have to do it before 9 PM in the UK. So just having a nice chilled stream at the moment. It'd be nice to actually get into a game here. I don't know if either one of you guys have played PUBG recently as well. I played it last night and it was laggy. The first time it's been laggy. Yeah, Antonio, it's terrible, mate. It's just, I say I've not streamed for a couple of weeks. I've not been feeling that well. I'm still not 100%. So this is just like a tester stream for me to just try and get my eye in again. And I might do a Football Manager stream tomorrow. I don't know if you've been following my Arsenal career, but it is true to life. It's so hard to manage them. Yeah, but that could be quite good. Yeah, Antonio, I want to do it, mate. I mean, even like Chase kindly messaged me on Twitter today saying that he misses my Football Manager streams, which is really nice of him. He said he was going to play it around the day. He's like, "Oh, I really miss your Football Manager streams, mate," and that was nice of him to say that. And because I've not been feeling the best, mate, I've not been doing any streams. That's the only reason why. It's not being lazy, since I've not been feeling that great. But as you know, if you watch obviously Adam's show on Friday, I'm a co-host on that, Stars at Night, Rock Stars at Night. So this week, I'm sure you kind of heard, it was obviously, it's me, Adam obviously, it's Daza, Duncan and Clive's on this week. So that's going to be an amazing show. So Friday 10 PM UK time, that's going to be awesome. But yeah, I need to get my streaming tomorrow, Antonio, before 9 PM, because if not, you can forget it. That PS5 reveal is going to be insane. And I think Sony will smash it. I absolutely do. I went on record 2 or 3 weeks ago saying that I wasn't going to buy a next gen console because of Stadia, but because of Stadia being so quiet, it's almost made me think I might get a next gen console, because of marketing. They don't have marketing for a company that's arguably the richest company on the planet, with all the services they've got and all the analytics and feed all the data that they can look at, and they don't have like PR and marketing. It's lunacy. Antonio, thank you, buddy. Yeah, I'm getting there, mate. I'm getting there. This is just my kind of eye-in. Like I say, I've got no green screen tonight, no fancy light, and I just thought I'll keep it nice and simple. Test the audio out. Yeah, they are, mate. Yeah. I think Antonio, I don't know what age you are, mate. I'm 39, right? So I'm 40 soon. Kind of show my age with the beard. One of my favourite consoles, I'm not saying it is my favourite console, but is a Dreamcast. I love the Dreamcast. The problem Sega had with the Dreamcast was they were competing against Sony. And Sony could have sold a toaster at that point, and it would have sold better than any other console. And Sony just have the stranglehold they always kind of have on the market. I know Nintendo are doing their separate thing with the Switch, and they're not that invested in like next gen graphics. They're more about pick up and play and like it being a hybrid with the Switch. Eventually got a game started. Jeez, that took forever. But yeah, PS5 is with exclusives. I kind of like what Phil Spencer's done since he's came into Xbox and Microsoft even. He's really trying to... Storm, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? Storm, I need you in this game, mate, because I am not the best at PUBG. Although saying that, I've done okay in Rockstars at Night. But guys, thank you for checking in. I was saying to the guys that I think the PlayStation 5 is going to absolutely smash it. I think they're going to be very dominant. Yeah, let's say I'm really sorry I've not streamed for the past 2-3 weeks, guys. I've not been feeling the best. So I'm just trying to get my eye in tonight. Like I say, no green screen, no fancy lighting, just really testing the audio. If things sound too high, mate, just let me know, guys. Hopefully my audio in the game sounds kind of similar-ish. I don't even know where the hell I'm going here. I'm not really looking at the map. But anyway, guys, is there anything about this reveal tomorrow that you're kind of expecting, or do you think something that, if you had like a one kind of surprise reveal, something that you might think Sony could maybe reveal that? I'm really looking forward to it though. So like I was saying to the everybody else, I'm trying to get a Football Manager stream tomorrow, if I'm feeling up to it. Maybe about anywhere between 5 and 7 PM UK time. Because as soon as the reveal's 9 PM in the UK, PlayStation 5, so after that you can forget it, the internet's going to blow up. Guys, thank you for joining me once again, I really appreciate it. I've said before, if any one of you guys want to join me in stream, guys, in PUBG, let me know. We can go in party chat, we can keep it quiet, whatever. I know Project Storm was meant to be very good at this game. Feel free, guys, if you wish, no pressure. Run away! Okay, any weapons? A weapon would be nice. Shotgun, shotgun. I'll be a shotgun snob, but watch as I get killed. Oh, really? Oh, this is not good. Right, take that. I ideally would like an SLR and an M416, please, game. That'd be quite nice. Is that a Deagle I've just picked up? So... Horizon Zero Dawn 2 could be good, mate. Yeah, that'd be sweet, mate. That's do you know what? I played the first one. I never completed it. Played a bit of it. It's a fantastic game. Even graphically, it's amazing. It's up there with God of War. Yeah, COD trailer, mate. Was I not talking of maybe doing a Vietnam one? I might be totally off on that. Where's all the weapons, man? Shotgun and a pistol, really? Oh my god, this is rubbish. Let's take that. I know I'm carrying a lot of guff. Thank you, Storm. Yeah, mate. Yeah, I think whatever they show off. I mean, the hype's that big for it. I don't think Sony can really muck it up, to be honest. I'd be kind of shocked if they did. I just can't see it. Sony normally do bring the fire when it comes to this type of stuff, so I can't see them doing anything overly drastic. It would be nice to see actual proper gameplay as well, like proper true next gen gameplay, nothing like this Valhalla nonsense where it's like, it's gameplay trailer. Well, it's not really, it's a cinematic trailer. Well, just say what you mean. Oh, I'm surprised. Yeah, Bloodborne, mate, even Killzone. Yeah, I used to love Killzone. Was that a PlayStation 3 launch title, Storm? Correct me if I'm wrong, was Killzone a launch title? It was, wasn't it? I'm sure they showed some crazy trailer pre-launch, and it was like, it was never going to play like that on the PS3, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Bloodborne, mate. I've played a little bit of Bloodborne. I heard those games are hard as nails. That and Dark Souls. Oh, look at all this junk I've got, guys. I don't need any. I literally don't need any of this stuff. So suppressor. Oh, it doesn't go on anything. I'm going to keep some of the stuff. Cheek pads for that. I'm not even looked at the map yet, guys. Ah, oh, doesn't matter. This map's that small, isn't it? So what's Rick's? Oh, Rick, you didn't even know there was a reveal, mate. Where have you been, mate? Where have you been? The internet's just been like going mad over the past day or two. Yeah, Antonio. Yeah, we don't want any cinematics. I mean, the thing that annoyed me about that Valhalla trailer was Ubisoft said gameplay. Like, it's gameplay. Like, oh, amazing. Watch the trailer. I'm like, okay, we're waiting for the gameplay. and it cuts to the designer, the head guy, like, okay, we're still waiting. It's going to be gameplay. And then it ends, you're like, what? Like, where was the gameplay? Yeah, I think so, mate. I think even what's happening in the world as well, I think it seems to kind of amplify like events, even like a sporting event, even like when the UFC came back, or NBA is going to come back because it's what's going on in the world with the COVID stuff as well, mate. I think every event's kind of heightened a bit more because people are just clinging on to something quite positive. So, I mean, the PlayStation 5 reveal would have been massive anyway, but I think with what's going on in the world, it just kind of heightens it a bit, even more, like the hype. And I'm all for that, mate. I mean, I went on record to say, once again, that I wasn't going to get a next-gen console because I was just sticking to Stadia. But with Stadia's PR and marketing being non-existent, I'm just not convinced. As much as I'd love to not spend £500 to $550, maybe $600, I'm not sure. I really think Sony's going to bring the fire with this one. I honestly think they're going to, and it would be nice to get like kind of like I'm not saying a remake, but kind of like a sequel to like maybe like a really old, like a Killzone. A sequel to a Killzone would be awesome. Guys, I've got the worst weapons here. You know that. This is shit. Did I take the sickle? Why would I take the sickle? Oh, AKM. Yeah, it's better than my shotgun. 7s are heavy though. I've only got 30 of them. Right, let's get this bad boy. So let's suppressor. Suppress the AKM. No sight. Yeah. The thing is, Stormway. Obviously, I watched your chat with Chase, and when I got invited to Chase's show as well, mate, it's kind of like we went for a little phase where they blanketed us into kind of thinking, oh, everything's going well again, and Stadia's on the right path, and then they went kind of like once again radio silent again and didn't say too much, and the CG Project Red thing. That was more on us. I mean, they never said it was coming day on day. They never said. We just read between the lines because of them being silent. So, in effect, it was technically our fault, but it doesn't diffuse any blame that Google should be getting because they should be more vocal. What happened to that room? That was weird. Whoa, that was a bit weird. I think Google have got an amazing platform sitting there, and they're just not marketing it at all. I mean, they've put millions into this thing. And that does worry me because, like I say, Storm, because we're in this little small bubble within the Stadia community, we know how good it is. It's the people out with the community that have to try and get, and we don't want to be the in-between. Google's not paying any of us. I mean, we love the platform and we want it to succeed, but Google are their own worst enemy. I mean, maybe they're on target, but they're not helping themselves. They're just not. Sorry guys, I'm just got a little drinky beer. I've got shocking weapons here, guys, you know that. I'm not going to last too long. Yeah, Antonio, that's a good thing about YouTube, mate. I mean, even how many people watch YouTube? Even per day, week, month, you've got billions of views, thousands of channels. Integrate that, mate, they'll be laughing. But still think they've either been short-sighted, or they're being slightly arrogant, or they're being a bit blasé, or they're whatever. Maybe they don't think they need to hype it up because they know what's coming up, and we're just clutching at straws and trying to read between the lines. But it would be nice to know. It'd just be nice to get one person, even just the community feed or the community blogger on Twitter, going, right, we've got some dedicated 1 or 2 people that are going to keep people updated. Wherever there's news or no news, we're just going to keep you informed every 2 weeks, every month. Just enough to go, listen, there's not much happening. Hey guys, we've got a couple of reveals coming up, just to kind of get you a bit excited. Yeah, PewDiePie, he got signed up, didn't he, for the YouTube? Yeah, I mean, his following's what is he? He's either the most popular one of these, like in the top 0.1. It's like so he's 0.01%. Is he not? If he's not the most watched, and he's like the top one or two, pretty sure he is. They are being too quiet, mate. Because what's going to happen is, depending on what they do, because they've got that IGN summer event at the moment, I would like to think that they're going to do a Connect during that. And do you know the games that I would like to see, guys? I know I'm kind of rambling on a bit. Multiplayer games. I know we've got indie games, we've got that mix. Even, I know these games are old and we should kind of try and stay away from old games. Rocket League is a great multiplayer game. Apex Legends would be a great multiplayer game. Warzone, you know what I mean? That would be a great thing to drop. Just things that are going to make people turn their heads. I know some of my friends, right? They're Xbox guys. I've got all the consoles. I've got the Xbox, PlayStation, Switch. And what I found is that my mates, it didn't matter how much I beat the drum for Stadia. They're like, oh yeah, Lee, it looks okay, whatever. PUBG's came out. Some of my mates are hardcore PUBG guys. They signed up for Stadia just because of PUBG, just because of that one game. And maybe that's not the narrative that Stadia are trying to portray at the moment as the hardcore guys, but they have to have that balance between everybody. I think it's okay going for that market that's untapped yet. Like, and they've won 14 countries at the moment. You've got to think they're not even in Russia yet. They're not in India. They're not in China. They're not in all these massive markets. That might come. How you doing, Chase? Oh, thank you, my man. Really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm just doing an impromptu stream, mate. Just put PUBG on. We're just talking about, funnily enough, your show earlier, and about just like kind of touching on Google being kind of radio silent and what we think's going to happen with the PS5 reveal and what we'd like to see from Google, like the PR marketing side, and even if they just had one rep, even on Twitter, on the community blog, every month to every so many even quarterly or fortnightly, saying, hey, XYZ's coming out, or what's the space, or but this radio silent that Google have. Even with that tweet yesterday, they had talking about the Destiny DLC. That was just so schoolboy. Like some guy, hey, is there any news on the Destiny DLC? Well, I can't remember the word, and the reply was something along the lines of, we've got no news to say about what's the space type thing, and it was on the Stadia App Store. Like, this just can't be happening. Yeah, like I say, mate, I mean, they're in 14 territories at the moment, so you're talking Russia's a massive territory, China and India, they three are huge territories to get into. But I wish Google at the stage where they're that happy that they've hit the benchmarks that they think, you know what, we don't need a PR guy yet, or women even. We're just going to plod along, our Connect's going to blow you away, mic drop, and away we go. I'm not convinced. I know Google like to do their own thing, and I'm going to get killed here because I'm too busy chatting. But yeah, guys, Stadia, Chase, thank you for the kind words, mate. Yeah, it was Chase. It was about the store, mate. There was something about, is there any news in it or something? I can't remember the tweet, mate. It was something roughly around that. I don't know misquote, but yeah, India, mate. India's a massive market. China, well, that Chinese money, mate. You know what I mean? And I'm sure they're going to have amazing internet there. You're talking how many billions of people are in these countries as well. But they have to crawl before they can sprint, because at the moment, yeah, they're integrating certain features. Me personally, and from a selfish point of view, I would like to see party chat on the mobile phone app. I sometimes play, some days if I head to bed, I sometimes play it in bed on my mobile phone, my Samsung S10. Oh, yeah, so I sometimes play it on the phone. So it'd be good to get party chat and that'd be awesome. But yeah, Chase, I was saying as well, mate, I might do a Football Manager stream tomorrow, either around 5 PM to 7 PM UK time, because as soon as it hits 9 PM UK time when the PlayStation 5 reveal starts, you can forget it. The internet's just going to blow up and no one's going to give a shit about my stream. I'm not saying there will be anybody at the moment, but you can imagine. Yes, Dom, that's a bit weird, but Clive touched on that saying, yeah, but if Stadia then say to the developer, hey guys, we're not pressurising you and we can't dictate when the game's out, But if the developer if the developer says we know it's guaranteed it's going to be finished by this date, and instead they go, cool, we don't want you to reveal it as a developer, we want to reveal it ourselves, so they can kind of hold back and say themselves. So Clive kind of touched on that a bit. Yeah, Chase, this radio silence, like I've said before, mate, Google are trying not to speak to us. We're already in the bubble. We're already in the circle of Stadia. We know what it's capable of. It's the unsuspecting gamer. It's the casual gamer. It's the people that will watch Stadia. Some people have never even heard of Stadia, and then they watch the Young Yeas and they watch the other guys and they get influenced and they've got the big following and they've got the clickbaity articles and the narrative on it, and it's detrimental towards the platform. And we know how great it is, and that's what frustrates us, because Google don't seem to share our enthusiasm or our foresight of, but hey, maybe we're just saying that they might do a mic drop, their Connect might come within the next week. Who knows? And I've kind of almost stopped trying to second guess Stadia at this point, or Google even. How are we looking on the map, guys? Oh, wrong button. 17 left. And I've got shit weapons. I'm not in a good spot here, you know that. I know there's people in these buildings, or there was. So have a quick look at the map. Storm, that is correct. Even like listen to Stadia Talk tonight, and that was an amazing panel you had on Chase. Honestly, kudos to getting all those guys together at the one time. Everybody had valid points. Everybody had slight different angles, but they were trying to. And that's what I like about it. There's different moving parts. You know, it's like everybody's got their own little slant on things, and the discourse is always great, and it's always done in a respectful manner. But yeah, just we want Google to succeed. Oh, Lee, you've left us late. Oh, this is not good. Shit. I'm expecting to get shot here, guys. If anybody's up on that hill, I've had it. I need a bit of luck here, guys. I'm in such a bad spot here. I'm right out in the open. I'm gonna get shot any minute here if I'm not careful. Antonio, run! I know I should, mate. I can't believe the weapons I've had. I've been in how many buildings? I got a, what was it, a AKM and a Tommy gun. And even though I've got a silenced AKM, I've got no ammo for it. That's just like the worst buildings ever. Okay, because I'm the far side, this might be really quick. Hopefully not. Normally it isn't when you get to this level. Yeah, it's quite slow. Hello, I see it. Oh shit. Shit, he sees me. I could be dead here. Both sides, guys. I got popped. And that is not how to play this game. Well, the thing is, Google have all the tools for it, don't they, Antonio? I mean, you've got... I mean, they could change the blades, get version 2 in. They've been giving away, like, Stadia Pro, well... And then, like, that kind of glitch where you could get an extra 2 months as well, recently. Google have got all the tools to succeed. A huge company, one of the biggest in the world. And what kind of... I just can't understand a company that magnitude, a gargantuan, like, colossal company the size of Google does not have a PR marketing team for Stadia. That just blows my mind. Just, how's that even possible? It's just... I know, Storm, but I was kind of unlucky with the guns I got. I kind of got shitty weapons. I had hardly any ammo. I didn't have any scopes. It's okay. It's okay. That was more for more cunning and guile to get the 6th than skill, mate, to be fair. I might just actually stay and watch it, see what happens. There's only 3 left. Okay, guys, in the chat, if, and I know you guys are all going to have an opinion on this, which is a good thing. What would be your ideal scenario with a Kinect? Whether it's just like, whether that's 1 thing or 2 things or 3 things, a multitude of things. If you could pick a perfect Kinect, what would you like to see from it? Whether that's like a AAA game or a feature or whatever, what would kind of float your proverbial boat? Yeah, Clive was on my mate. Clive's been on scintillating form recently. He really has. Oh, he's struggling. Oh, he's there. Luckily he's got a massive rock to protect him. Oh, well done. Bravo, that man or woman, depending, because you don't know. Even though it's a male character from the looks of it, you never know. The Warzone and Apex would be amazing, mate. I don't know if you guys have played this game. There's a game called what's the name of it? No, there's a game called N++. I think it's done by Metabase. I think, or Metadata, I think that the company's called. Yeah, N++ is an amazing game. It's an amazing indie game. I'd love to see that come to Stadia. Also, Alien Nation is another indie game. However, I think Sony have got the rights to that. Warzone would be great. Apex would be great. Rocket League, I'd like to see that. Splash Damage. What else? What else would do it? Guys, if any of you want to join me, like I say, let's say, Chase, you want to come in, mate, if you want, you can. No pressure, anybody in the chat, guys. You want to come in the game with me, you can. If not, I'm totally cool. You can watch me get my ass handed to me. Yeah, Warzone would be great, Apex. And I'm sure you've alluded to this before, Chase, in your chat before, that I understand that Google's maybe a long-term plan is not to hit the hardcore gamer or the what's the word I'm looking for? The enthusiast as such. Looking for more the casual gamer. But I think they do need that mix, because like I was saying just before you came on to the guys, I'll quickly go over it, is a few of my friends weren't interested in Stadia, even though they knew I was interested and they were listening to me, and I was like, listen guys, it's amazing. If your internet's decent, you can play it in your Chrome browser, you can play it on your laptop, your phone, it runs buttery smooth, 4K, blah 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 blah. But the games they weren't interested in, when they dropped PUBG, because my friends love PUBG, a few of them signed up like that. So it does help having specific games on the platform as well. Oh, UFC, Chase, I love UFC. I followed UFC since the very first UFCs. Literally, like, you could punch in the groin and pull hair, and the days of the Gracies and the Mark Colemans and all that, your Chuck Liddells, Tito Ortiz's. I followed UFC since day one, mate. I loved it. It used to be really rough around the edges, and Mike Goldberg used to commentate, and I watched the last one with the Nunes, obviously, Cody Garbrandt and Sean, and UFC 251's now confirmed. That's going to be amazing. Yeah, what's it, 3 title fights if I remember correctly. Jan versus Aldo, Holloway versus the guy with the very long name, the Aussie boy. I can never remember his second name. And then you've got obviously Usman versus Gilbert. I used to really like the UFC game for the Dreamcast as well. Yeah, Google are in a weird spot. It's almost like they've been held to a higher level than most companies. You got to remember, it is a new platform as such. Cloud gaming is relatively new in the sense of, I know obviously like GeForce Now have tried to do it and stuff, but people are expecting a hell of a lot from Google, and you've got the kind of maybe the purists as such that don't want cloud gaming to succeed. They want the old school, what they remember growing up, and I've got nothing against that. I love gaming. I've got an Xbox, I've got a PlayStation 4 Pro, I've got a Switch, so I can relate to that. But at the same time, what cloud gaming is capable of is insane. I mean, the possibilities are endless, basically. But just Google need to market it correctly, and they're not doing that. Yeah. Garbrandt's kill, mate, when he ducked down and was like, pap. It was like ducked down and was like, that was insane, mate. Do you know what? Do you know what made that funny? It was like, was it Sean said, I want my 50 grand bonus, and then Garbrandt done that knockout. Oh my god, it was a beaut. Do you know what's kind of weird? It's kind of weird watching it with no audience, but I think what is quite good is when you listen to Joe Rogan and Daniel Cormier, like DC, obviously, they just had a laugh. I think they're kind of like the bridge or the glue that binds, because before you could kind of feed off the crowd, because you can't now. There's a lot more emphasis on them like doing a bit more, and I think they're just getting a bit more loose, which is great. He charged up, mate. He did. That just like the crouching down as well. Oh, me and my flatmate Dave, he's one of my best friends. We've known each other since we were young. We've followed UFC since day one as well, literally like back to the days of the VHSs, and it was guys, if obviously Chase will probably get, but maybe the other guys that maybe haven't watched UFC for as long as what we have. It used to be rough. Wow, it was like, you're a big guy, you want to fight. Tank Abbott and Vitor Belfort and all that back in the days when the Gracies were dominant. It was really rough though, it was. You could just get away with so many more things. But yeah, Cody Garbrandt, I tell you, he's looking good. What a lot of people say his weakness was, and you would have heard it in the commentary, is that he gets too emotional during fights and he starts swinging, and then it becomes a bit of a... So I think he was a lot more calculated. Yeah, I'll be intrigued to see what Amazon do bring to the table, guys. Stadia do have the head start, but they need to capitalise on it, because that can easily be scrubbed out if Google are not careful. Amazon have already got a lot of people under the ecosystem with their Amazon Prime and music and video and all that, so that's obviously going to help them. Plus the PlayStation 5 reveal, you've then got the Xbox reveal soon as well. That might take some shine off of what Google are going to do, so there is a bit of pressure on them to get this connect right, and I hope they do. Hopefully I can get a game, guys. Struggling to get a game tonight. Normally it's like that, but c'est la vie. I do want Google to succeed like everybody else, but they're not helping themselves at the moment. Listen, they might do a mic drop, like we said. They might come out with this Connect, and it might be insane. Warzone, Apex, all these indie titles. Here's YouTube integration. Here's this, that, the other, and you might be like, oh, I'll go for it. Yeah. What does I'll cancel, mate? Awesome, mate. No worries. Absolutely, mate. Yeah. I'll wait, mate. I'll tell you what. I'm going to come off the screen for a second. I'm going to leave the camera on, but I'm just going to grab another beer. Yeah, mate. No worries. I'll see you in a second, Chase. Just go grab another beer, guys. I'll be back. Antonio, you want to come in, buddy? Come in, mate. Of course. The more the merrier, guys. Absolutely. Absolutely, guys. That'd be awesome. Let's do it, guys. You can show me how to play this game. I just didn't have a chance in that last game. Just my weapons were shit. And I went through numerous buildings I wanted, but I'm also tired. Storm, no pressure, buddy. Like I say, it's... You know me, mate. Just thank you for even coming to the stream, mate. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we'll definitely hook up soon, no Storm. Like I say, if you just maybe try and get like a Geo, even like try and get a squad of us, like you, me, Chase and Antonio again, or whoever's on, that'd be awesome. Always down for a bit of PUBG, love PUBG. Hakuna Matata. Hello.
What's going on?
It's all good, man, you?
Good. Let me,
We're in, everybody will be able to hear us in the chat, so if that's cool, the way I've got it set up.
good stuff.
Nice one. Yeah, enjoyed that chat, mate. You had a stellar panel of content creators, mate, on earlier. That was awesome watch.
Yeah, I was trying my hardest for it to be balanced, you know, and MM and Eddie, you know, they both had made suggestions about trying to have people from they had different views, different thoughts on stuff, and then that way it would, you know, it would offer a balanced conversation. And as much as we all don't necessarily agree on all points, I hope people can see that we can come together and have a robust conversation, and it doesn't have to be nasty and name calling. And there's just some really disappointing stuff over the weekend, man, that I just did not expect to see out of the community, you know. And I'm hoping that this is a reset and people will take that to heart, you know, and not bash people just because they don't have the same opinion as them.
The good thing about the community, mate, is it's the least toxic community I've came across. and that's no disrespect to the other communities I've got a lot of friends in, but it's a very welcoming, open-armed, selfless kind of community where you want to help, love thy neighbour type thing. Um, and yeah, it did get a little bit heated, and even I was kind of shocked. Obviously, I've not been feeling the best, so I've kind of been, but I've been like an outsider looking in, almost voyeuristic as such. But yeah, I've been watching it, and I was quite surprised the way it was going. But hopefully, it's just a little bump in the road, and that's all it is.
Yeah, I hope so. I try not to what's the right word? I try not to read into things sometimes, but at the same time, some of the stuff that was being said was just completely uncalled for, and you know, we have to. I guess the thing I'll say, Lee, is if we want this to continue the way that it is, and again, it's not one person; it's we all are part of this, right? Then we all have a collective duty that when we see shenanigans going on, we gotta call it out. You know, you gotta say that's not acceptable. I don't want that. That's not the kind of community I want to be a part of, and that's how you stop that stuff in its tracks. Now, if people don't want to speak up, then yeah, you could, just like you said, it could be like PlayStation or the Xbox community overnight. Because that's what's happened. People just, they don't. There's not that shared community aspect. It's very much a me mentality versus it's all of us trying to build this platform and make it something that's truly special, because we've already been there and done that with these other platforms.
Yeah.
Oh, Antonio, what's up? Get him into the chat.
Yeah, hopefully I've got the audio balance right for this. Your guys' chat might sound a little bit higher than mine, but I'm not that bothered. It's no big deal. I've not really checked the audio settings for the party chat out, but it's all good.
For some reason, it won't let me add him. I don't know what's going on. Oh, you know what? I know why. There we go. Now it did. That's so strange. Hey, what's up?
I'm good. How about you?
Good. All right,
Antonio, you good, man?
Up. Yep. Yeah, project. It's a collective thing, man. We all gotta be willing to speak up sometimes, and you know, again, today you got a really good balanced conversation out of everybody, and I hope people got to see that it doesn't have to be fisticuffs, it doesn't have to be yelling and screaming, it doesn't have to be name calling, it doesn't have to be, oh, you're an idiot, you know.
The thing
everyone's got a right to have a voice, you know.
Absolutely, but Chase, you know that, like, there's rarely any malice, and that's not me trying to defend it, but that's what makes it a bit more heightened, because it's out of character in the community, and I just hope it's just like opportunist. You know what? It's just one of those things that's everybody's just got a little bit heated at the moment, and then it's hopefully that'll just blow over, and it's back to just being a bit more respectful discourse. Everybody's got an opinion. No one kind of belittles anybody, and pretty much.
Yeah, me too. I agree, Lee. It's a good way to say it. Let's play some pub.
Let's play some pub.
Now, Project's gonna like what I'm about to say right now.
This
game looks really good tonight. They must have done something.
Yesterday it was laggy, and me and Dazza went on it. It was terrible. So in the parachute, and it was like rubber banding. I was like, we can't play this.
Oh my god!
It was bad.
Yeah, but right now they've come in here. Like, I wish that people could see what I'm seeing. The saturation in here. It's not washed out. They've played around with something in here. I don't know, man. They've you never know. You don't know when you're gonna log in, if it's just gonna be you, if it's gonna be somebody else. Like, you don't know who's gonna be the lucky winner. And it looks like tonight I'm the one that's got the better visuals, I guess. I don't know.
Wait, so where are we gonna drop?
Hold on. Let me mark this.
There was a saying years ago by a football manager. He could put his hand.
Let's do.
He could put his hand in a barrel full of boobs and come up sucking his own thumb. So there you go.
Yeah.
That's kind of like a weird
Project, you
analogy.
might have to, bro, because it looks clean, man. Let's do Garoka.
Storm,
Alright,
you got to
marked
come in, man. You got to come in.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Antonio, you okay, my man?
Yeah, I'm good.
Nice one, man. This PS5 reveal is going to be fire, though. I can just tell. I just know it. I'm sure it will be.
And
Yeah, we got people with us. Oh yeah, we got a few.
Yeah, it's always a busy spot
This
here.
is busy.
all right, cross the leg, cross the leg, cross the leg. Go down.
Whoa, abort. Oh, man.
Shit.
Yeah, unless you wanna get shot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fine.
man.
All those
There's a guy
parachutes.
coming down where you are, where we are, Chase.
Oh,
He's going into the lower, into the 2 lower houses.
He's
Actually, no,
not
he
going where I
turned
am.
away. He turned away from it. He's going to the. Oh man, there's a whole team where I am. Oh my God, run.
Tony,
run,
I'm gonna
run,
try
run.
and grab weapons and I'm too far away from you. Shit.
Are there a couple guns in there, Chase?
Yes, come in. Quick.
Guys, I'm gonna bust
There's
it.
a guy.
Come on, quick.
Where'd he go? Where's the guy?
Oh, give me a fucking weapon.
Oh, there's a guy right outside. Where are you?
This is bad.
Down.
What is he?
Down. I don't know.
Oh, it's-
There he shot me.
I don't have any weapons, you know that.
He's coming in.
Oh man, there's a whole squad surrounding us.
I've got like about 4 first aids though.
Yeah,
Fuck off.
I'm wiping. We're down. We're both down.
Right, I'm just going down fighting, guys. I'm gonna forward style. That's it. Cannon
Mistakes were
fodder
made.
101. This is it.
There's a whole squad down there.
Yeah.
What would Rambo do? If I can even just get 1 kill, I'll be happy. As I come in with my pea shooter. Oh shit, I've been shot. Who shot me there? This is madness, but I'm hoping to just catch someone off guard.
Man, Garoka's a hot spot, but it's really
Oh,
fun once
yeah.
you like.
Hello. Didn't help, I've got 1 headphone on as well.
Yeah, this week has just drug on, man. I thought today was Thursday.
Honestly, like.
How am I still
I feel
alive?
like
It's crazy. Like you don't realize. Like I was sitting doing some database management earlier today for work, and when I was doing it, I was like, "Is today Wednesday or is it Thursday?" And then I looked again. And I was like, "Oh, shit, it is
Oh
Wednesday."
no.
My whole sense of time is just completely shot.
Ah, you son of a bitch. Yeah, you do get days like that, mate, where it's like Tuesday feels like Thursday and Wednesday feels like Friday and
It's crazy, mate. Like you don't. Again, you just kind of. You don't even realize it till it's crept up on you. You know, it's just kind of like, what the hell?
Storm, I went into autopilot mode, Storm. I know I left the backpack in first aid. It's weight management, mate. You see, I'm like more aerodynamic when I got less on me. That was because I thought if I'm gonna have to run, you know. I use back to take it. Okay, so guys, hopefully I'll get a football manager stream tomorrow if I'm up to it.
Oh, Man, footy manager. Like I have so much interest in the game, but I'm trying to like read through everything, and it's just so much. It's a fun game.
Yeah, it is, mate. Do you know what I'll suggest is, see if you're starting off new, mate, go a really good team. Go like a rich club. My number one choice would probably be Bayern Munich, a German team,
Oh yeah.
because they pretty much win the league every single season. So you're gonna have a great
Yeah.
squad. You're gonna have a shit ton of money. You're gonna be in the Champions League. You're gonna get potentially big players wanting to play for you because you're playing in the most elite competitions.
You're saying on Football Manager?
Yes. If you're
Yeah,
starting
that's what I was
off.
thinking about.
If you're starting
It
off.
looks like they're gonna win this year
Bayern
again.
Munich, yeah, go them. Seriously, that'd be my one team to go to. Bayern Munich, definitely, because they're gonna have a shit ton of money. They're a rich club. They've got great players. You can attract great players. You can buy blah 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 blah. So,
Okay, we'll do.
Project Storm coming in, or is he?
Oh yeah. Let me cancel. Project.
Project
No.
coming, man. Also, guys, if you're in the chat listening to this, let me know what the audio levels are like. Hopefully, it's quite balanced. Antonio, do you stream at all, mate, or you just
No, I don't. I don't stream at all.
audio can be the bane of your life depending on what you're doing. It can be.
It's always the bane of my existence.
Oh, it's always audio, mate. Honestly, video's easy. It's the audio part that's a pain in the ass, especially when you get multiple people coming in and.
Well, it's funny because we were Kai for the Unfiltered podcast. He just got his
Mike?
his Yeti. Hold on one second. What happened?
Brandon, how you doing, buddy? You okay?
Is she sleeping with you? Oh, she got up in the bed. Oh, yeah, my wife was talking about the cat. But yeah, Kai got a Yeti, and we were trying to make sure
Yeah,
his
they're good,
audio and his oh, Storm's on. All right, let's get him in. Hold on, let me send him a party chat. Hold on, Storm, we got you, bro. So anyways, the last podcast, the audio levels, we thought we had him dialed in, and when you go back and listen to the podcast, his gain wasn't high enough.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's always audio, and he's so new with that mic, he doesn't know
Yeah.
like what to be listening for. So I was trying to kind of like help him out, and it'll take some time. He'll get there eventually.
Yeah, absolutely, mate.
But
Absolutely.
I was just cementing what you were saying, because it's absolutely true. Like, audio is the number one thing that will screw you over. It's never the video.
I found out in the bad old days when I first done my few streams that I done. Storm, how you doing, mate?
Nah, hey, I'm good, man. Hey, yeah, you guys, you talked me into it, man. I gotta do it. I gotta run at least one or two, you know.
You gotta come in. You gotta know.
Project.
It's not that I can't run. It's just that I was trying. Like my son, man, he gets up. This dude is the only 8-year-old I know that get up at like 6:30 in the morning to do his schoolwork and stuff. So he only has like one more day, man. But what's up, Chase?
Nah, bro, we just went in. They so you know how normally on the lobby, you know, where we're waiting, and usually the colors are kind of, I don't want to say that they're not saturated, but they're kind of washed out.
Right.
Bruh, like the color hue and the saturation, it's like bumped.
You know what I did notice, that I'm not gonna lie, but what I did, you know, I went to try Microsoft Edge. You know what I'm saying? So I noticed that Edge doesn't look as crispy as what you're talking about right now on with Chrome. Like the color palette is just a little bit more vivid or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
I didn't notice that.
I don't
All right,
know
I'm
what
coming.
it is, bro. Coming in? All right.
Yeah, coming in. Hold on.
It's coming in hot.
Yep, gotta do it. I'm surprised I didn't have Antonio added, man. That's
I
crazy.
know, right? It's crazy, man.
Yeah, hold up. I'm joining right now. Let me hit cancel on this.
Yeah, you did.
Agree.
Lee,
All
what
right.
I forgot to ask you. What are you sipping on, man?
I'm sipping on a Peroni Italian beer.
Oh,
Nice,
ooh,
man.
Italian.
Yeah, it's nice, mate. It's really nice.
Nice.
It's
One of my
very
friends
very
is
Moorish.
favorites.
The only Stadia dude, huh?
Oh, mate, honestly.
Yeah,
See,
just pick out too much. We're not good enough for you know. After back then.
I'm gonna have to cling onto your cocktails project, I think.
I hear that, man. I mean, I take this gear off as soon as I jump out of the plane, man. I'm like, that's my new ritual, man. I take it off right in the air. That's
Take
how
off
we
my
won that.
shoes right away.
That's how we won the cup. You know what I mean? The content creators cup.
Just keep rubbing it in.
Just have to get it in
Nah,
there.
that was. Hey, that's more fun.
Oh,
than,
project,
what up?
bro.
Oh, it does.
bro.
Chase, you're right though about the colors, bro. Hold on. No. Wait. Chase is not wrong. You know, Chase. Now you know we don't just make this up, bro. I mean, if you look at the number of games we played, we don't always say this. If you go back and look at the streams when me and Chase are in here, we don't always say this. But
And
it
the
does
hue.
look.
And the hue.
Yeah, it does. Even the hoodie, I could tell the hoodie right now looks a lot more vivid and stuff, man. And it feels good too.
There's big issues earlier. Yesterday I went on with Daza and a duo, and it was rubber banding big time. It's the first time I've ever seen it do that. Terrible.
You know what I think's going on though,
Yeah.
Lee? I think
let's
they're
go
doing
over
these
here.
incremental. I think they're doing these incremental updates.
I think so,
and
mate.
what
Yeah,
they
yeah.
do, it messes it up for a day,
Of
and
course.
then it just.
Are we going away? Oh,
left.
we're going. Whoa, sugar.
Left,
Okay,
to
mate.
left,
Whoa,
yeah,
yeah, I'm down.
But you're gonna try and go
Yeah,
right now.
I think
If
you're
you
right,
land
mate.
a little early. If you land a little earlier, just look for a ride on the road. As long as no other teams are coming. So what we'll do is we'll pull right about not yet. Let's pull right about now though. Right here. So that way we can look at the roads, see if there's a vehicle, see if there's other people. Because I know someone went underneath us. Or did they? Wait a minute. I don't see any parachutes. Do you all?
Mm-mm.
No, I'm looking. No.
I
Nope.
don't see any shoots. I'm going down, man.
You wanna hit this town?
Yeah, if they didn't hit Severny, we can hit that. For sure.
No, what I was gonna say is I think what they're doing, Lee, is they're doing these little like day patches.
Yes.
The game will run like crap for a day, and then the next day it cleans out.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I think so, mate. I think you're right. Yeah, because we did come to that conclusion that I guarantee they'll be implementing stuff and it'll be like a short term thing, and it seems to be the way, because today it's been amazing. So
You know, and it looks crisp.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah. It does.
It
It does.
looks
It looks really good.
really good right now. Like
Yesterday it
color
ran like
saturation.
shit.
Yeah.
We just had bad timing. We were just desperate for a game. We're like, oh fuck, man. Like,
I'll tell you one
PUBG's
thing.
not on the menu today.
They do listen to us. I can tell you that.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
that's good though. That's
Never
good.
think that they don't listen.
No,
I
they do.
learned that the hard. I learned that today when I was in there just having a good conversation on Twitter, and all of a sudden I got a like from Stadia, man. I forgot what it was about. It was something. They liked something that I said. It was just the Destiny 2 gameplay from last night with Link and Meg.
Mhm.
I was just talking about that gameplay, and all of a sudden Stadia just came in with the like. Like, yeah, they're always around, hearing what we have to say, but you just wouldn't know it all the time.
They just need to be more vocal, mate. We're not asking for much from them, you know.
Right.
We're just not like. It's just,
Yeah, man.
yes. We all want it to succeed. It's just
It's not that hard.
definitely not.
It's not that hard. But they'll get it. I mean,
Yeah, of
everybody knows we have full confidence.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, in the platform.
I like the way you just like your word didn't change there.
He's right, man. You know, in the platform, we definitely.
The slight pause there.
This right here is proof. This is proof that even when the next gen consoles do drop, if they can't offer this right here, then we have something to talk about.
I honestly think the Splash Damage game, I think it's either a battle royale that implements crowd play, and all those, like with Stream Connect as well, like that really integral game where like streamers and fans can interact on YouTube, because that's really what's gonna drive their marketing for them.
Yeah,
All
man.
these streamers promoting it, it's gonna be like everyone's just gonna be like, yo, you can hop in with your streamer like right now, blah blah blah.
True. And that is not far fetched. You know what I mean? Because we talk about it all the time, but it shouldn't. I can see them turning it up because again, I think they listen to us. So they're gonna turn it all up, and they are gonna go ahead and get that PR part right and all that stuff. But they should have done it already though, man.
I want to see a mic drop from them. I want to see like, here we go.
Yeah, because now what happened is now they have Sony out here about to show the world what they can do. That's one less thing you really want it to happen. You don't want the juggernaut to go ahead and show it its card before you can.
Car, Veek.
All right, hold up.
I actually think they might be waiting for Sony and Xbox to show their hand, so then they can show a bigger hand.
It's a dangerous tactic.
I mean, you gotta have a.
You got the biggest balls. Oh,
All right, hold up.
how are you, mate? Yeah,
I didn't know they stopped. Hold on, let's go, y'all. Run over there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Come on.
damn. I had no idea that they stopped around there. When you said Beak, I thought they rolled by.
They killed me.
Yeah. Stay on the outside. Yeah, stay on the outside of the wall. Wasn't a bot, was it?
I think it was.
Oh, damn. Nah. I hope not. Hold on. Nah, bot would have showed himself by now. Be careful. Hold up.
I heard the footsteps. I thought it was y'all.
Where the hell? Oh, I see him right here. Oh, it's a bot. Damn, it is. No, is it a bot? Nah, yeah, it was a bot. Yo, but you know what? They turned the bots up on Stadia.
Nah, yeah, definitely.
I always talk about it. They did turn the bots up, so don't feel too bad. I'm dropping some 5.56 right here.
There's also a level 2 backpack if anyone needs it.
Okay. Chase, did you have anything? Anything good on you?
Other than the bison.
I don't even know where he killed you at. Oh, the bison, that's what I want.
I think it was a bison. I don't
here it is.
remember.
Let me
You
see.
gotta
I'll
check
tell
though.
you.
I don't know if it was though.
Oh, yeah, it was.
not-
Absolutely
It was?
right. Yep, I'm taking it. I'm dropping that AK for it.
Does he have any proper 12 on them? Check, please. I want to make sure. Check all his pockets. Even the hip flask. Oh shit!
All right,
Whoa.
that's his friends.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's run up on him.
Yeah, I had all the proper.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly. Where did they go?
Okay. Oh yeah, he's down the street right here. Run up on him right here. Come this way.
Project, he's to your left.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run around here because I think.
You got him boxed in. He's right there.
Where?
Oh, where the hell did he go?
I don't know.
I just saw him.
Because
You
they
can't
will.
run that
Oh, right here he is. Hey, see, they will kill you, bro. They don't play, man. They don't play around.
Yeah, they've
Out of the street.
definitely
You see
upped
how
it.
fast he moved?
Yeah.
They've upped the bots
Oh, I haven't.
100%.
You know what?
Bro, he was out on the street and then he ducked. He ducked out.
Yeah. Saw that.
That's
They don't
crazy,
play, man. He almost killed me too. See, and I like the fact that they turned it up so people are not like, hey, bots, easy chicken dinners, you know what I'm saying? No, you gotta smoke bots like you do real people now. Alright. Let's see what the map looks like. Oh, we're good. Right in the middle.
Yeah.
Let's hurry up and hit all of this, everything we can, before all these teams start coming, because they are going to pull up soon. Let's see. 3 times. So we're dropping 8. No, I'm keeping a 4-timer now. Got rid of my VSS. 3 times scope over here.
On you?
Yeah, it's downstairs in my house.
Level 2 backpack,
Oh,
AKM in here, loads of ammo.
Oh. Gotta love the info, man.
Barrel times 4 scope. That'll do. My
I
perf-
broke that window.
That was me, my bad.
the combination that I like is SLR and an M416. That's pretty much my.
Okay.
I like that combo.
I'm looking for these other 2 bots, man.
So, I've got a tactical stock if anybody needs one. So
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Good call.
Alright, right, man. Right, let me come away
So
with
they
it.
never
I'll give it
they
to you,
never
buddy.
match
Oh,
boxes.
damn. Do we have a car? There's a loot crate right. I mean, crate drop right there. We can get if we have wheels over here. Oh god, damn.
Storm, I'll drop that. Right, I'm gonna drop that. There you go, mate. That's it there. Right where I'm looking. That's a tactical stock where I'm looking, mate.
Hold on.
On the ground, yeah.
None of these cars work.
Damn spider just came down from the ceiling onto my keyboard.
Jeez.
Like, where the hell did that come from?
It's not a bot, is it?
Nah. Man.
It's a tactical stock there, mate. That's what I'm looking.
Oh. Alright, hang on. Okay, tax stop.
Just there,
You
mate.
said it's
Yeah,
where?
just there, yeah. Just where I'm looking. See where I'm looking? Just in that ground, yeah.
Oh,
Just
I
right in
got
front of me, yeah. See there, yeah.
Okay, got it. All right, let's get across this street. My bad. Let's get across the street so we can see. Let's hit all this real quick because we don't have to really move. Oh, they hit all this, huh? Another tax stop. I need a fresh vest. And I saw a level 1. I thought I saw a level 1. Suppressor.
Tommy gun in here, times 4 scope. If anybody needs it, I'll pick it up.
All right. Red dot.
There's a level 2 vest upstairs, Storm.
Okay. There's a scar here. Another bison.
What have I got? Uzi in the barrel.
Over here is where the vest is.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Scar again. I'm good though. That was me. Oh yeah, Chase, you're absolutely right with these graphics, man. Damn.
Bro, they bumped it, bro. I'm telling you. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
it's not even
They
like
did
by a
something.
little bit. They did
They
a
did.
lot.
Yeah, they did because this is Chrome level 3 backpack. I got my level 2 helmet.
I'm looking at this on the CCU right now, which is what I'm playing on. It's
Mhm.
never been this crisp. This looks like PS4 Pro.
And what's crazy is I'm on the browser, and you know I'm a CCU dude. I'm on the browser saying the same thing, so you know they did
Yeah, I'm
something.
on the browser as well. It looks good.
Okay. All we have to do is just stay around the same area, wait for everybody to close in around us. Do we have a car?
I wish we had some high ground around here.
Yeah, that'd be good, mate.
Yeah. Let's see.
Because this
I want to see if
area's built up, it's so easy to get into a close fight here.
let's see if we have a vehicle out here, just in case we need it later. We probably won't. I mean, we can win the game without a vehicle, but you know, it's good to know where they are. Okay, 3 see the bike down the street. at 265.
Yeah,
These guys hit
still
every damn
40 odd left, and the map's getting semi-ish small.
Yeah,
It's gonna get heated soon.
as long as we don't hear shots, we're good.
Yeah, mini 14 in here.
Anywhere.
So I've got a spare 4x scope.
I'm good on that.
Flash either for an SMG.
Okay. You can drop it. I got a suppressor, so
Mm.
I'm just gonna.
I've got level
You
2.
can stay on this side of the street right here because if somebody comes up here, they're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna come to this side of the street. But I want to make them shoot first. See, damn, goes the crate drop. I don't know if anybody went to that other crate drop that dropped before. And there's another one right over here that just dropped at 200. Man, let's get this bike, fellas.
Yeah. I'll head towards you, man.
All right, we don't need it. We just want to see where people are.
I thought I just saw some like over the ridge, like where the bike is, like directly.
Oh, maybe. Let's see if it's a bot or real people. Either way.
Maybe I'm just tripping.
Nah, it might have been. Yeah, we'll always try to stay safe either way. Sometimes it's the grass and rocks and stuff that you think.
Oh, there's a glider. You could use that to look around the map if you want.
Oh no, because when we get ready to land, at the end game, it's going to be a bad situation. Yeah, so let's just ride. I just want to see if people start shooting. I'm just going to keep moving. And there was another crate that dropped to the left over there. Hold on, at like 120ish. Let's ride by here.
Oh, wow.
I got hit.
I see. No worries.
Yeah.
Get up out of here. Yep, they can have that. I got
Had my
hit.
frying
Don't
pan.
worry.
How dare you?
Don't worry. Hold on. Look. Oh, look. Armored vehicle. So
Yeah.
what we're gonna do is go back into the town, fellas.
Yeah.
They already got all that stuff that we wanted to get. You have eyes on that armored vehicle?
Yeah.
Where did it stop at? Because we want to go back in this town.
It's over by 200.
Okay.
It's still like over on that little hill place we were at.
All right. Let's see. Oh, it just kicked too. The circle just kicked. So let's go in here to heal up real quick.
Yeah.
Another fresh level 2 vest.
Eyes opens, guys. Eyes
Another
open.
vest right here if you got hit.
Okay.
All right, we can stay right here, wait for the next circle to kick.
God, I'm gonna stay in this balcony and look over. See if I can see any movement.
Yeah, I'm going up here too.
Gotta stay in my belly.
You know what I'm breaking glass before they come over here, so I
Yeah.
can jump out in case somebody does pull up. All right.
Why did I start drinking this beer? Oh my god, it's too easy to drink.
Let's see.
There's a vehicle towards
You hear that?
280.
You hear that
Yeah.
car?
It's passing us.
Yeah.
It's heading more the other side of the circle.
Okay, hold on. Let me break 2 more glasses. Actually 4, because I want to be like I gotta jump out, y'all.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So we know there's teams out at from 200 to 230 to all the way over to like 155. I heard shots. So we'll be all right because we can move up in these buildings depending on where it kicks.
Just gotta have a little peek behind us just in case.
Yep.
Guys, if you're in the chat, let me know if the audio levels are fine. I think they are. Pretty sure they're fine.
It should be.
Mhm.
I'm not in the chat though. Let's see. That's me again.
Yeah, the chat can hear us.
Oh, good.
Hopefully it's fine, the audio, my audio, the game audio and the chat audio. As Chase said before, it's always audio if anything. It's always audio. It's always the fucking audio. And I learnt that the hard way when I first started to do streaming. I'm probably sure Project Storm will allude to that because he was one of the first people on my stream, which I obviously appreciated. But didn't have a clue about audio, man. I was like, you play it back, you're like, holy shit, it sounds terrible.
That's what we had to do. I just did a whole like 2.5 hour stream the other day, no audio, man.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
I was talking, you can hear me, but you can't hear any game sound, and that's what I wanted people to hear.
Yeah.
Because I really didn't want to talk that long.
Yeah.
All right, next circle's closing in.
I've still not, Chase, I've still not tried that whiskey yet, you know that, proper 12, still not.
Oh, yeah?
You gotta
All
get
right,
on that,
so
man.
let's
I know,
move.
man, I know.
All right, fellas, let's move up,
Yeah.
let's go. Jump out of the window. We're going to go on foot.
I hear like shooting to like my left-ish. I think it's like 165 where those other guys were.
Yep, I hear that. Level 2 helmet right here.
Oh, three
Fresh.
times. Oh,
I might take that.
Okay, let's see if we can hit all this.
28 left still.
Oh yeah, we hit this. All right, so we got to make our move. Let's move up here, y'all, across the street real quick. All right. All right, while they're fighting, I think we should move over to try to get position somewhere, man.
Yep.
We got a team on. We got a mover on to the left, like a beat.
Vehicle.
Yep.
Going up the hill.
oh yeah, he's going over that hill right there.
Something that everybody should be doing tonight, once we get into the early AM, is watch the ESRB real close.
Oh, for PlayStation or for Stadia?
No, just because if you go on there and you do a general search, it'll show you any new games that have been added. Sorry.
Hey guys, crawl real quick.
Wait, is that somebody? Oh no, it's a bike.
That's a bike. Yeah, I knew what you were talking about. See, let's try to crawl so we can be in this dark area over here if we can. If someone shoots, of course we're gonna get up and try to run for the trees. $20 alive. Alright. Yeah, because if we can lay, I think my clothes are dark enough. I'm taking this shirt off. Alright, so if somebody can get that bush right there, the APC is over there at 185. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Damn, I wonder if we can take that hill right there.
That'd be sweet if we could, man.
Right. Yeah, right. If the circle, when the circle kicks in, if it kicks where the hill is, we'll just wait it out and try to take it. Right. Nobody's behind us, so that's a good thing. Oh, we're good.
Yeah, man.
We'll go ahead and keep on moving right over here so we're in the circle. If nobody sees us, y'all, let's just shoot them when they get close enough for us to do damage, so we don't get third party. right. You hear that team? That team is at 275.
Yeah.
So we don't want to encounter them yet. All right, if we take these bushes, let's try to take these bushes right here, fellas.
Yep.
These 3 bushes right here, we can try to see what's going on around us.
Mhm.
I'll stay in the sunlight if you guys want to go in the dark. So we can kind of look around. Nobody's going to be behind us. Let them kill each other. Because we're in between 2 teams, right and left. Or straight ahead and left.
So sounds like the other side of the circle.
Yep.
It sounds like 280-ish.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, where's that? Yeah, the crate drop is landing right to my right and right where they are. I'm not going for it though. No way. Not right now. But we can kill them if one of them comes over here slipping, but then again the team from my left is gonna see us. Damn. Bad crate drops.
Just sit tight though, man.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to go for it, not right now.
Guy in the hill.
Yep, that's why. See, they would have just seen us, and then we would have had no cover trying to get back. Now, let's see if they're going to be dumb enough. All right, we got a vehicle. Look, he doesn't see us, so they're going for it.
Oh yeah, they're going right there.
Yep, let them be dumb. Now, if we have 4 scopes. Hold on.
I have the 3 times on me.
Okay, hold on. We're going to try and take shots at that one boy that's standing still. Hold on. Y'all ready? Single shots. Let's hit him up. 1, 2, 3, hit it. All right, stay on the cover. Yeah, we hit. They know where we are now, so get up. Remember, there's one over there. Let's see, if you got a frag, let's get ready to throw it, because I don't want them to heal. Hold up. Oh, they knocked me. Damn. Throw on me. Nice.
I got hit by a
right here. Right on me.
And hopping around.
He's cheating. Nah, he's cheating, man. That speed boost crap, man. You saw it. Chase. No way you moved that fast, man. No way.
Some diminution of
I was hoping we can get one of the knocks on those one guys. See, if we had stayed quiet the whole time, we would have been all right. But I thought we could get the knocks.
I think probably maybe if we have the same situation, maybe wait for them to go to the crate and then start checking.
Nah, they were standing still. We had to do it because if we could have knocked one, I hit one of them up real good, and I saw you hit somebody was hitting the other one. So if we could have knocked one of them, put the pressure on them, then we could have turned the tide. Because we knew nobody was behind us, and we knew there was one guy went to the crate on the buggy, so he couldn't really do anything 1v3. So and then it just would have been a team straight ahead of 280.
Right, that's true.
That was the thinking, because if we waited too long, then we possibly would have had to run it down. But anyway. Good game, fellas.
It was.
We're gonna run one more. I'm gonna run one more.
Same.
Go to bed, man. Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was good. I need to start doing some solos to get my skills up first.
Nah, it's cool, man.
Jason,
Solos
you
will
ready
do
now?
it, though. Solos will do it. It's actually how I did it on the Xbox, man.
Wait, so do you use your Xbox controller?
No, I have an Xbox as well, but I do use my Xbox controller sometimes. Where's Chase at?
I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
All right, ready up.
Yeah, I was talking about on Xbox. I have like probably about 450 dinners over there or something on Xbox. Like
Jesus Christ, project.
number one on my friend list. You know what I'm saying? Number one. But I know people over there with like 1,000 dinners though. Like,
Bruh.
those guys, they play all day, every damn day. I can't play for it that much. All day, every day. And they play squad games with random people and everything. I don't do that. I
was doing research, y'all. I'm sorry I was so quiet. I was trying to look to see if there was any updates on that ESRB site.
Oh, okay.
I'll make sure to check at 12 a.m. or 12:01.
Yeah. You good, Lee?
All good, man.
Man, what's it called? The IGN
The
thing was
Beavis
going
floor.
down, and Jem was on Twitter just posting stuff he's finding.
Yeah, I saw a couple games that I liked, man. What I didn't see was coming to Stadia, but hey, it is what it is.
First day, you never know what might happen.
Yeah. I wasn't worried about it either, so I know, they'll make an announcement, and then next week you'll hear Google say something like, hey, it's coming to Stadia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This map. Where to go? Boot camp is always packed.
What are you gentlemen thinking?
Anywhere, wherever you thinking.
Yeah, the split's pretty equal, isn't it? So, that's a small.
Bravo.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say either Alpha or Bravo. Yeah, do Bravo. If anybody comes, of course we push out to the houses back here somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah. Because this map is kind of small, so everybody can kind of glide in anywhere they want to.
I know people are gonna go to Bravo.
3, 2, 1, go now before they can get set up, and we don't have to worry about pulling. Yeah, we have people on our flight path right now, so they're probably going to go there. So we'll just keep eyes on them. They're right above you, Chase, or you're in between both of them.
Oh, they're heading there.
Yeah, they're. Let's see. We might push them out though. All right. All right. Turn. Let's see. Yeah, they're going straight down. So turn left, y'all. Go out wide to the left somewhere. Let them have that. Chase, go. No, don't. Oh yeah, you got it. I thought you were going across from them. My bad.
Drop it in right here.
Yeah.
Buildings all the way down.
Yeah. Okay, you guys take that. Now we have another team way out at 355 that made it back by the coast, and we have another team right here at 85. So we definitely want to get loot and then stick together, reassemble.
Shit. I was going to go to those little clumps of houses close to us. See, to the right of us, Project, there was a guy just dropped in. No, there was a guy dropped in there. There was a guy that dropped in there.
A guy dropped in here?
No. See, like just further up from us, towards like 130. A guy dropped in the next section of houses along from us.
Got it.
I watched them land.
Yeah, so we kind of surrounded.
Yeah,
so
we are.
All we had to do is we're gonna loot toward 310 somewhere.
I don't have a weapon yet, so.
Oh yeah, let's go find.
I'll be Whitney Houston. You could be my Kevin Costner. Let's do it.
Shotgun right there. There's a Tommy gun right here.
Nice.
I'm right here with y'all.
Nice one, man.
All right. Okay, cool. Let's keep on moving then, because those teams are gonna collapse on each other.
My man said I'm your Kevin Costner.
It just seemed quite fitting for some reason.
Bodyguard. Gotcha. All right. Where's the
I
sword?
don't want to close my eyes.
And I don't
I
want.
don't even
Oh,
know
for
that song,
fuck's
man.
sake.
When did that song come out?
Wow,
All right,
God, that's an old
that's
one,
the
man.
one team we heard. They're way out on the coast though. Backpacks right here, level ones on the steps over there.
I'm running towards you guys.
Level one vest.
Yeah, level 1 vest here.
Level two vest. There's a angled foregrip over here.
Yo, decimated these.
Oh yeah, we're not playing around. Okay, we can keep on moving to the next loot spot. Let's see. My bad. All right.
Let's
We'll
do
get
it.
some more houses somewhere.
Alright, this has been hit.
Okay.
Oh, that's been hit?
Yep.
Oh, okay, then that means they're around here then.
Yep.
Yep, you heard it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there was definitely a team over at 15, so let's go, let's move. Let's go out here at 240 somewhere. We need more loot.
Head of the cell, yep.
Plane above. Straight ahead. The plane is at 210. So Uzi in here.
Scorpio.
Yeah. Right here.
Take the ump.
Okay. It's right here in the house.
Was that a helmet?
I'm not sure about that.
It is. It's a helmet.
All right, anybody need a red dot?
Yes, actually.
All right, got one for you. AK over here.
Okay, got a Molotov.
No helmet here.
Sight.
I'm taking the AK.
It's you, Project. Damn.
Oh,
Oof. No. I didn't realize it was you.
oh, okay.
You almost got bullets. I'm not gonna lie.
Stay frosty, man.
Names. Look at that name, man. Sometimes it don't show the name, though. I get what you're saying. Okay. Anybody need a track stop?
Fire me, man.
All right, we're over by Paradise, so we got to see what this next circle is gonna do. We came right
Let's just
through
hold.
Paradise.
Let's just hold out for a minute.
DMR, a sniper suppressor. I don't need it.
So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna call it. It's gonna kick right here, Project. It's gonna be between Paradise and Tat.
Probably. Well, a 3-time scope over here. What we don't want is We don't want people to run out of paradise up on us. Let's see. We'll wait for the next one to kick in. I have two first aids. Yeah, we can stay right here. Just wait it out. See if anybody comes. Let me watch this backside though. All right. Now, when the next circle kicks, that's going to determine where we go, guys. I think it's going to land right on Chase. Yeah, you got that. Whoever got that yellow right there is going to probably be between Paradise and Tatmok. It's a good indicator.
It's gonna kick there.
I think it's gonna stay on us. I think we're still gonna be relative.
Yeah, Chase, you should come out here unless you're doing something. You should come out here and lay by this window on my side so I can watch one way and you can watch the other way, you know? Yeah, you can watch that window right there or something. I'll watch back here.
I always take off my shoes in these houses.
Yeah, I mean, either way, people are going to hear you. If they have a headset on, they're going to hear you either way. Trust me. Feet slap. They just slap the floor instead of, like,
if you're crouching and without shoes, it should be super quiet, but, like...
Yeah. Trust me, man. They could still hear you. You don't believe me? I'll test it. I mean, I'll take my shoes off right now, and you'll be able to hear it. With the headset. Now, if you don't have a headset on, oh yeah, we bubbles on some people. They had a guy that tested that. He made a video testing the footsteps and everything on different surfaces and all that, and running without weapons and stuff versus running with SMGs. It makes the SMGs make you feel like you're moving slow, but you're really not. It just makes the animation look like you are. All right.
They're probably not going to be where we're looking. It's going to be. Let me zoom out.
Oh, right down up there.
I knew it.
Wow.
I knew it.
Yeah, but we're good. We still don't have to move.
So here's what's going to happen. It's absolutely going to kick right there.
Paradise, yeah, it's gonna touch Paradise regardless. So, do y'all want to go down?
Nah, we're in the end game. We might as well just stay where we're at.
Right. Yeah, but I'm just saying, out here, you know, and on this map, you can always get, if we can find bushes outside, we don't have to worry about the buildings and just see everything unfold. But yeah, no need to move right now, though. Oh, here's a team right here at 40, not danger close. Oh yeah, he's coming. I think. Where the hell did he go? There's some houses over here. Back here at 40 Chase. Come to this.
Oh, he's right here. He's right
don't move. Don't move. I'm gonna throw a nade in there. Throwing a nade in there now. All right. Hey, come on, y'all. Come on. Rush him. You gotta rush him before you run somewhere.
Oh, there's a team across at 125.
All right. Hey. Oh, retreat then. Go back. Hey, heal up, and then we'll retreat.
Yep. They're across like the other side.
Oh, get back in. Get inside the building.
Can I get on that window ledge? So annoying. No.
Follow me, fall back.
Oh man, I tried to get in the door.
Okey-dokey.
With your project. Go.
Okay,
go.
come on. Yeah, I didn't realize he was that close because he went around the building. But when I saw him in the house, I had to try to grenade him.
You got guys coming from northeast.
Yeah, right. Let's go through here, Chase.
Damn it, Lee, you got hit.
Big time, man.
Yeah, they were just gonna use us as bait. They were trying to get us to come back and pick you all up.
I think I'm a sponge for bullets, Chase.
I was literally just about to die. Why did he have to?
Close the
They're
doors.
right behind us. They're behind us. They're behind us.
All right, hold on. You gotta move out of the back now. Move out of the back. Let's go. We don't want to stay in the same house that they just saw us in. All right, we'll go over here.
$32 alive.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what we're gonna do, Chase? Lay it down right here. Lay it down. Yep. Right here. See if anybody on the hill. See if anybody on the hill at 100 hits us up. Yeah, that was crazy.
They got Paradise locked down. That's a fact.
Yeah, I know. So I was like, I don't want any parts of that. All right, new circle, Paradise. We're gonna have to get up in there.
Let's go.
Let's go now. Go now. Yep. You're absolutely right. Because that team is gonna be looking for us, and they're gonna try to get to Paradise.
There's probably going to be a couple of people already at Paradise too.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's gonna be busy.
We're gonna try to do our best sneak job.
This is good. This is good. We've got the hill. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Ooh.
Nope. You're not in the circle yet. Keep moving. Because if we get caught on the edge, and we're only a two-man team, it's over. Let's try to get any building we can find, like this one.
Oh man, this is some shady stuff.
Gotta break
Slim
glass.
Shady, man.
I had to do it. Get ready, Chase. Hold on. We don't want to stay in here. Hold on. We're gonna have to
This
move
door.
to
This door.
door.
Go.
Oh wait, is there? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, we can stay in this one little section. Nope, not here either. We're gonna have to move it. Yeah, open the door. Let's go. See how lucky we can get.
Fuck.
First aid. All right, let's try to go left. I know people hit it. They've hit it already, but we don't care about that. Stay on the porch, Chase. Close the door. Yeah, let's try to stay right here for a second. There's an ump right here if you need the bullets. Make sure you got enough bullets. Watch it kicks. It's gonna kick on the blue. That one single house, and then right across the road, they're gonna make all of us come to the road. Watch.
It's gonna.
24 alive.
There's a lot of people in one circle.
Yeah. Now it's about to change that right here. Look, what I tell you, right to the road. All right, Chase, let's go. People are trying to shift, so we have to try to shift too. Let's go right over here, see if we can make a climb somewhere. Nope. Let's keep moving. Gotta go around right through here.
Let's keep the high ground for the
Yep.
moment.
Yeah. You know what?
There's definitely somebody here, though. There's around.
Let's try right here. Let's try right here. We don't even have to go in the building yet. See if we can pop up and catch somebody slipping when they come in.
Yeah, we're right where we need to be. We're right on the edge of the circle.
But there's a team back there. They're gonna try to ring it. Get up. They're gonna try to ring it, and then I don't want them to catch us slipping. Yeah.
Wow.
No, I hear that. So let's go right here. Might be somebody in here, but we got to do it. Come on in.
Somebody's behind us.
All right, don't worry about it. Get that first aid.
Oh, get down, Chase.
All right, Chase, you stay there. I'm watching window.
They're coming in.
Nice, man.
Nice. Oh, nice. Hold up. We got to relocate. Let's get out of here. Try to go upstairs on this balcony, Chase. Close the door. Always close the door. All right. Oh, I see him. Hold on. He doesn't see us, though. Chase, come in, Chase.
I can't. I'm out.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, man. Oh, we could have had that.
Stay still.
Chase.
Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I was dead. I thought you were dead.
I thought.
Yeah, I'm not.
Hold up.
Shit.
All the way through. Just go all the way through. Don't panic. All right. I got to heal. You get eyes on everything. Like the window or something so we can see if we're going to get ran down on. Take a boost. We're on the slow side of the circle, so don't worry about it. They're going to see us crossing the street, though.
Do they have anything in here? Do they have boost?
Hit them up. You got to hit them up.
Have a look, man.
Get up. Don't lay down. Yeah, so you can move around quicker.
Maybe we can run towards the left.
Come on, you got to get up. Whatever you don't have. Yeah. Got to go to the left.
Cause you guys kind of figured out this.
Yep. Oh, where's it? Oh, on top. Hold up.
He's right on top.
I'm down. You got me.
Hold up. Damn.
Oh.
I got pinned behind you, yeah.
Damn.
Good stuff, though.
Lucky guys.
On the rock, man. All right. Good job, man. That's good stuff.
But they just
Liberty Bob's trying to get in.
They just lit a motherfucker on fire.
I'm gonna watch it to the end.
Out of here, fellas. That was fun.
I've heard it. Cheers, man. Thank you for joining us. It was awesome.
Oh, no problem. That was good stuff.
11:45.
I'm gonna watch it to the end.
I'll probably bounce out. I'm gonna keep the chat open though. So
Nice, man. Thank you.
watch. You know what I'll do though? Let me get Bippity Bob because he's on. Hold on.
Guys, you've done so well there. Like 4 versus 2 in that building, and you still survived.
Hey,
Done so well there. So unlucky.
it was insane.
Told those guys right up high in those rocks as well was. Oh.
I thought they were done for
Wow,
because like,
man.
I saw
He's got a
one
VSS.
dude come in.
He's killing it with that VSS, man.
Yeah, I saw like one dude come in and I saw a second one come in. They got him down. Storm was like on his last letter of help. All of a sudden, this guy in a ghillie suit like just comes through the door and I'm like, oh, it's over. Then Chase got him down. I was like,
VSS and UMP. Oh wow! Oof. 3 left. 2 versus 1. Wow, that'll be 1-1 then. Mano a mano. Does he go for his mate, or is it risky? Oh, he spotted him. He's rushing them. He's going for it. Oh, bad mistake, man.
So strange. I don't know why he's not showing up on my friends list.
Guys in the chat, if you can just let me know what the audio levels are like. Hopefully it's fine. From my Streamlabs it does look okay, but it's just, you know what that's like. I've had that a few times when you think, oh, it's fine, then you play it back, you're like, oh man. That was a valiant effort, that chase, especially in that building, mate. 4 versus 2.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, Chase
Very good, man.
came clutch on that gully suit guy.
So calm, man.
Yeah, if that game ever comes back, Chase gonna go crazy.
If you want someone to be cannon fodder, I'm not too bad at PUBG, but I know a few guys that are really, really good at it. Like, very good.
You have to just be, I don't want to say lucky, but it almost is lucky.
You need an element of that at certain points. You do. Definitely. You need that circle to work in your favour at times as well.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Is that for another one, or do you want to try and get someone else in? Or I know you were saying Bippity Bot might be on. Or
Yeah, he is, but I can't see him. I don't know what's going on.
okay.
It's weird.
Hey, Bippy's bippity boppity, right?
Yeah. I just can't see him. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. Yeah, lads, I'm gonna hop out.
Nice, mate.
But I'm gonna keep the chat open. I'll still be on. I'll keep the stream open as long as you're on, Lee.
Oh, thank you, mate. Appreciate it.
I'm about to pass out, so.
Yeah.
Hey, Eddie Haley late night gaming ? That's for me. It's what, like, it's like 10 to 5 here.
Hey, for real though, why are you still up, Louis? It's like what, like?
I know, mate. I know. Just I'm
almost 4 o'clock.
That's it.
It's when you can't sleep sometimes, you know.
I've done that before, mate. Sometimes you kind of just struggle sleeping. You're like, you know what? You've just gone for a stream, and you'd be surprised how much it snowballs, mate. Someone else comes on, and Eddie, how you doing, mate? Eddie, feel free to jump in, mate, if you want.
Yeah, no, it's just if I'm about to pass out, I'm not going to be any good. If we get into a firefight and I'm snoring, you know, I'm a useless body.
Don't worry, mate. Play possum. That's it.
Play possum. Yeah, well, I'm fucking sleeping. Fucking me. You're gonna use me as a.
That's a bait. Use him as bait.
Just run,
bait everyone.
Run it. Run into the palm trees.
That's it. Guys moonwalking up the palm trees.
Alright. Antonio, be good. Lee, I'll have the chat open.
Thank you,
cheers.
man. Yeah, hopefully I'll get a football manager stream, mate. Between 5 PM and 7 PM UK time before the PlayStation 5 reveal, because the internet's just gonna go bananas over it.
Wait, hold on. You said that fastly, and I took my headset off.
No.
Say that again.
5 PM or 7 PM UK time. I'm gonna do a football manager stream. Touchwood.
Yeah.
Just before the PlayStation 5 reveal, because there's no point in doing anything after that. because it's
Yeah,
just going to dominate everything.
Everybody's going to be doing streams.
Thank you, Eddie. Appreciate it, mate.
Yeah,
Thanks for jumping in, Eddie. Just to even say hi. Always appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, next time definitely, Eddie. Eddie in the chat saying just jumped in and say hi. Play with you guys next time.
Yeah, I'll tune in. I have to figure out tomorrow.
But Bayern Munich, mate, that should be your first choice if you're unsure. They've got a great squad, loads of money, favourite for the league. You can kind of bleed yourself in gently and such.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I think that's
give it
the
a
one
go.
team that really does stick out. I think the only kind of other teams that might give you problems in the league is Dortmund or Leipzig. I think the other teams would be, but even then, you should be too good for them. Your squad should be too strong. The other leagues can be a bit more competitive.
Right.
Like England, you've got Liverpool, Man City, pretty much those two. So you've always got another pretty main rival. Italian, you've got Juventus, but you've also got like Napoli or Roma, Lazio. There's a few good Italian teams.
I'm trying to remember what the name of the purple team is.
Fiorentina.
Fiorentina. That's it. Yep.
Yeah, man, that's a lovely kit. It used to be. Yeah. I just enjoy it, mate. I've played it for many years, and I'm a little bit rusty. It's because I update it all the time. I didn't play much in 19 because when I got 19, I've got a gaming laptop and I do my streaming off of it. They said that my 3D rating for the match engine was 5 stars. Played the game, it was laggy as hell. It was so bad, so it just put me off playing it. But apparently that was to do with Sports Interactive side. From their side, there was guys saying I've got a 2-3 grand PC and I cannot get this game to run, and I don't know why. It's like it should run no problem because it should, but some people just having issues with it. But in Stadia, it's all optimized for the same platform, so you're never going to get any issues. It's been silky smooth. But yeah, definitely, just that Arsenal team's going to put grey hair on me, Chase. They're true to life. They're so inconsistent, but we'll get there. I enjoy it, mate. I enjoy the streams. So, first one I've done in weeks. I'm gonna look forward to it.
I am looking forward to it. It'll get me hyped to go and do this.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna start tomorrow. I was gonna start tonight, and I didn't get around to it. I was doing a bunch of stuff around the house, and when I finally went to sit down, after I did the live stream with Clive and Rock, that's when I was gonna sit down to do it. And just couldn't get myself to sit. It's one of those games where you
have to get invested. You have to get invested.
Yeah,
you can't. Yeah. It's not like a kind of pick up and play. You can streamline it to an extent, but you do need a bit of time. You just do.
Yeah. So
I've had days. Sorry, Chase. I've had days where I'm like, it's dark. Why is it daylight? Why are the birds tweeting? And that's happened a lot during that game. 10 minutes becomes 5 hours. It's like it's scary how invested you can get, but that's the beauty of the game. It's a great game, very simulation-y. And if you like all that stuff, not say analytics as such, but if you like all your budgets and player stats and training, but you can streamline it as much as you want. But if you want to go really in depth, you obviously can. And that's the beauty of it. So Bayern might be a good start because you're pretty much a favourite in the league and you can kind of, like I say, gently ease yourself in to the game.
That's what I'm gonna
and
do.
And a great squad as well. A great team.
I'll give them a go. Give them a go.
What was your American team again? What was your MLS team?
City.
Okay. Is it Orlando City? Sorry, is it Orlando, is it?
Yeah.
Sorry, Orlando City. I just couldn't think of
City.
Sorry, I was trying to think around my brain. Sorry. Orlando.
Yeah, no, in the States, if you say city, there's only one city, and then you've got
okay.
NYCFC, which is New York City, and then you've got oh man.
So I know Seattle won the last one, didn't they? But I think one of the Los Angeles teams were the favourite to win it. Because they kind of walked the league, didn't they? But when it came to the playoffs, they didn't win it. I think Seattle won it.
Yeah, because LAFC has Carlos Vela.
Yeah, he's a great player. But
He's,
into Miami now, David Beckham.
That team got into the league with no stadium.
That's
Fucking ridiculous.
money talks.
Absolutely fucking ridiculous.
I don't sing a dance and it don't walk.
We had to lobby. We had to get a bunch of money. Had to build a stadium before the league gave us a team. You know, it's fucking ridiculous. And then you've got Nashville that came in. They didn't have to have a stadium. And then, you know, I didn't even look recently. Who else did they admit in? Because I think St. Louis is getting a team too.
I'm not sure, my man. I'm really not on top of the MLS. It sometimes comes on. I sometimes used to watch it. BT Sports used to show the games. I'm sure they will when it starts again, but it was like silly times. But I still used to stay up and watch it.
Okay.
Like, you could obviously the
So
time
here's-
difference 1, 2, 3 a.m. and I was still, if I was awake, I'd watch it.
So here's
Sometimes.
your next four that are coming in. So Austin, which is in Texas,
Mhm.
Charlotte, Sacramento, and St. Louis.
Cool. How many teams are in the league?
Charlotte.
I don't even know how many teams are.
Right now you've got, hold on, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15.
$1 billion.
Yeah, $1 billion. You have
$1
26
billion.
teams right now.
16. So you say.
Oh, 26.
Oh, 26. Wow. Oh yeah, because you've got the split, don't you? Sorry, yeah, my bad. You've got the divisions split, don't
So
they?
once Austin, Charlotte, Sacramento, and St. Louis come in, it'll be 30.
Wow.
It's a big league, a lot of teams.
Yeah, man. It's well, the English Premier's got 20, and that's starting on Wednesday. You've got,
Oh man.
I think it's Sheffield United Norwich is 6 p.m. UK time, sorry, and 8:15 p.m. UK time on the same night as Manchester City versus Arsenal.
Oof.
That's gonna be a
That's
great
gonna be a rough one.
game. Great game. You can imagine the views for that.
Testing players, they testing players before and after?
Yes, what
each
happened
match?
was there was meant to be a friendly. Who was meant to play?
I think it was Stoke and somebody. wasn't
Stoke,
it?
yeah. Stoke were meant to play Man U and they got called off at the last minute. I think it was Man U Liverpool. One of the Stoke players tested for COVID. So they had to cancel it. Then, I think it was Man U. It was definitely Stoke. A Stoke player tested for COVID. So they had to stop the friendly or not play it. Scary, man. It's still out there, you know what I mean? It's like... But they're doing all they can. They're testing players and all the money that's involved in that league. It's the most watched league in the world. Highest
Mate,
sponsorship. It's just worth ridiculous money.
Check this out. This might get you excited about MLS. Hold on. Let me drop this shit in the chat. Oh, I don't have privileges, so I can't. I don't think.
1 minute, buddy. 1 minute. I'll get you. Give me a sec, mate.
You can take it off as soon as I post it. You can take it away. It's fine.
Yeah, let me go into my own chat. So just add, is it add moderator, I'm assuming? Just add as a mod.
Yeah.
Cool, mate. Nice one.
So that is so they're doing a tournament to come back in, and it's July 8th to August 11th.
Nice.
It'll be completely here in Florida.
Mhm.
And
wow. The Walt Disney
Yeah.
Resort in Florida. The sports complex. I didn't even know they had a sports complex there. Pardon my ignorance. I'm assuming it'll be on AstroTurf. I'm assuming. Well, you know what I mean.
yeah, let me see what they're doing for the actual matches. They didn't even mark down when.
Group stage followed by knockout rounds. Group stage counts towards regular season. Winner ends 2021 CONCACAF Champions League spot. Pre-tournament draw to assign groups. Regular season continues after the tournament. Wow. It's obviously like a big deal. Very big deal.
Well, this is interesting because this is not normally how the league runs. That's why I figured I would recommend it, because it's probably going to be interesting. And then this is going to be the draw. Oh, it's the same link. I'm sorry.
No, that's all good.
Yeah, so they're doing a draw.
MLS is getting bigger, mate. I mean, it's starting to get. I mean, it's hard for me to say because obviously I don't live in America and I'm not surrounded by the potential hype. But from what I've watched, it's definitely getting a bit of traction. It's especially as much as you'll love or hate it, the Inter Miami will help because of Beckham and just obviously the worldwide brand that he has. It's obviously going to help put more eyes on the MLS. And they're passionate about it as well, man. I mean, but America's a lot of major sports, like obviously your baseball and basketball, NFL, obviously NHL. It's
Oh, this is a different link. Hold on. Fucking hell. I thought it was different, and it's not. Hold on, let me throw that back in here. So that's for the group stage draw. So this actually tells you all the rules, how they're going to do the procedure.
I have a chemistry test to study for tomorrow.
It's almost like a World Cup.
That's got to be nice, man. What's that? July the 8th. I'm going to see if I can watch that. Is that going to be on ESPN or Fox, is it? Or is it going to be...
Yeah, ESPN, but you guys should get it on Sky.
Yeah. It'll be... Yeah, I think Sky Sports or BT will definitely show it, one of the two. 100%. I should be able to get that. Would you have an opportunity to go, mate? I don't know how close you are to that. I mean, I don't even know where you're based in.
Well, I mean, I used to be a season ticket holder for the...
I don't need it.
When they weren't spending money on the team, I basically cut the season tickets, so... But they probably are going to restrict who can be down there, I'm going to imagine.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be one of those that's... Well, there was talk of them, and I think this might be finalised, but see when the English Premier League starts again, they're going to do virtual crowds, so they're going to use sound effects from EA Sports FIFA games. Apparently, I've literally read that, so that may happen, which would be kind of bizarre. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I've watched the German Bundesliga because that started back a couple of weeks ago, and don't get me wrong, it's a bit odd with no crowd, but you kind of get used to it. You can hear the players screaming and all the sound effects of the ball and stuff, but I don't know, it's just going to be a bit odd having that kind of fake crowd in. It's going to be a bit weird.
Yeah, that's
just,
bizarre.
To me, it's a bit... It doesn't make it seem as organic as it should be. But then again, you might get used to it. But at least it's going underway. There's too much money in the Premier League. It's the most watched league in the world. Highest sponsorship, highest TV deals. It's worth... I think they say if a team gets promoted to the Premier League, it's worth a loan to that one team 160 to 170 million pounds just to get promoted to the Premier League. It's just crazy money that's involved in that league. It's just... Yeah, it's crazy. So I stay in Watford at the moment, so Watford are just outside the relegation zone by a point, I think. So they're really nip and tuck if they're going to stay up. But Liverpool are being great this season.
Mo Salah.
Salah, man. But I believe it. The Egyptian king. That's it.
He's gotten gypped on the World Player of the Year twice.
Oh yeah, he should have won it. Yeah, the first year he should have definitely won it. That year he got about 40 goals. He should have won it. And he got injured in the final. Ramos was dirty.
Well, last year he should have got it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm tired of Messi. I'm tired of Ronaldo.
Yeah, of course.
Just stop it.
So
But
much.
to be fair, though, they are playing really well for their age. Like,
Yeah.
They both play in leagues that are jokes. I'm sorry.
oh
say leagues, I mean league, like the Spanish league.
Yeah.
It's 3 teams and then there's nothing. Like it's
Yeah.
Madrid,
Barca, and
that's it.
Atletico. Yeah.
Atletico, Real, and Barca, pretty much.
Yeah.
and then everybody underneath of them. Good luck even trying to come close to spending what those 3 clubs spend.
It's ridiculous.
The only other
man.
one that even comes close, actually 2 clubs, is either Sevilla or Valencia, and that's
Yeah.
really it. For
Yeah,
me.
pretty much, mate. Yeah, I was just going to say those 2 teams, yeah, Sevilla or Valencia, who have won the league in the past,
it.
but yeah, I think so in the Valencia definitely, but yeah, they spend silly money. I think that the thing I kind of admire with Ronaldo, at least he's tried different leagues, eh? He's not just stayed on just staying in that one league, so that's kind of to be admired.
Oh shit! I forgot he's at Juve.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Juventus now. Yeah.
And to be fair, like Ronaldo, like he works super hard on.
Oh, he
his
does.
physique.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Like
he's
that. My God, he came
so
back from
disciplined.
quarantine more fit than he left. It's like insane.
That's what they were saying. He ran up that hill. He's like his big mansion. There was this like big hill like for the driveway. Just sprint up and down that all the time. Like, fair
He
enough.
put on like 50% muscle mass. Like it's insane. It's like how this guy.
He's just extremely
he's a machine,
dedicated.
man.
He's
Yeah.
just one of those guys that just wants to win and be the best, and that's what drives him.
Honestly, he reminds me of like he's like the Kobe of soccer.
Mm.
Like Kobe when he's playing ball, like he's like dead set on winning. He's like super focused.
That
has a lot of drive.
poor man's feet. He's gonna be crippled when he's older.
Oh,
Did you ever see that documentary where they show, he hits that knuckleball with his feet?
Oh
The way he
yeah.
hits it, and the way that he strikes it with the top of his foot and on his toes.
Yeah.
They said by the time that he's 50, he won't be able to walk.
wow. That's not good.
I don't know. I don't know.
Did you ever used to watch the way Beckham used to pass the ball? It was almost like his standing foot used to like bend. It's almost like it looked like he broke his foot or his ankle. The way he'd bend his, it looked so bad. It was like it was just like it's horrible. I watched a video on that. It was horrendous. It was like but it just worked for him. But it didn't look. It looked so unorthodox. So anyone else would probably like roll over their ankle or whatever, but he was just fine. It was like.
Well, there's a couple players like that. So Beckham was one.
Mhm.
Pirlo's another one that
Yeah, Pirlo.
he
These
just had a ridiculous
swap the ball both ways and stuff. Like,
ability.
it's just madness. Like,
And you know who
Iniesta, Xavi.
they were good, but no, not as good as Pirlo.
Pirlo was great.
Not from a free kick. And the maestro, the original maestro is Totti. Like he is
Totally.
Francesco Totti is. It doesn't get any better than him.
Roma.
His ability to bend the ball was just
One man club, wasn't he?
ridiculous.
But
Yeah,
I think so.
he never
I have to
never
say-
went to anybody else.
the most impressive free kick to this day is okay. I have 2 in my head that I really like. One was Ronaldinho when he in the World Cup against England, when he hit it from like 35, 40 yards out in like the top left corner. And 2, Roberto Carlos when he bent it around that wall, man.
And France, yeah, against France. Tell you who else used to be amazing at free kicks? Juninho for Leon, Brazilian.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ridiculous as free
Well, who
kicks.
remembers Kaká, bro?
Kaká, yeah, man. AC Milan days and all that. Yeah, he's just brilliant.
He was a great player before he messed his leg up,
Mm.
and then he was never the same player after that. Just
Ronaldo,
same
the Brazilian Ronaldo, the original Ronaldo, he was some player as well.
Yeah.
Scary.
I'm trying to remember what the free kick was that I was thinking of, that the other specialist that was really good. So there was a couple Americans. There's Brad Evans, Stu Holden, who used to play for Bolton.
Stu Holden. Oh, yes, Stu Holden. I know that name, mate. I'm gonna have to Google that now. You've just.
Yeah, he played for Bolton. If you remember, Man United player broke his leg in the league.
Yeah, I know him. Yeah.
Yeah, Dutch player, the Netherlands player, dirty, nasty guy.
Yeah, I know him. Yeah.
Can't think of it right now, but anyways, so yeah, he was very good. And then of course Clint Dempsey.
Yeah, Dempsey was great. He played for Fulham. Was it Fulham for a while? He played for.
Yeah, Fulham. Fulham played for Tottenham.
Tottenham it was as well, but yeah.
And then he came back over to the
Seattle.
US, played for Seattle.
Yeah.
Yep.
He was a great player, Dempsey. I really liked him.
Before he moved on.
God, what was the
Donovan?
What was the two American goalies? One was at Everton, one was the bald one.
Oh, Tim Howard.
Brad.
And you're probably thinking of
Yeah, Tim Howard. Yeah.
You're thinking of Brad Guzon.
Yeah, it could be. What was it, Brad? Yeah,
Casey
Tim Howard.
Keller's another one too.
Casey Keller, yeah. Shaka Hislop used to play for Newcastle.
There's been some really good American players, but there was a guy I was just thinking of though that's Jesus, it's gonna kill me right now if I can't. That's it. Oof. Okay, so not a great player out on the wings by himself, but free kick specialist, Angel Di Maria, just unreal. Unreal. He is up there. He has to be in the conversation.
He's underrated in my opinion.
Yeah, well, he's underrated when it comes from being a free kick specialist. He's great. You put him and when Messi started getting good with free kicks, the last 5 or 6 years, the two of them, put them on the ball and let that wall try to figure out who was going to take it. Yeah, you're in trouble. You're in serious trouble.
Both of them on their left leg.
No, that's the problem. Because Maria can hit with his right too. So that's what they would do is they'd put him there to confuse the wall. And I remember the Copa America when Argentina was here in the States. Messi hit that free kick over the wall, top corner. Look that one up, y'all. That one was an absolute thing of beauty.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how they know what's kind of weird when these guys stand over the ball as well. They've got the aura about them. You can just tell they fancy it. They really fancy to score. You can just tell. Some guys are a little bit, but you can just tell with their body language. You're like, this is going to be close. Oh, I'm going to get this in. It's just that mindset, I suppose.
It's just a different level of professionalism.
Technique as well. The technique's amazing. Yeah, see when you watch it, see when you see it from behind, just how perfect the technique is. Make it look easy, but it's not easy.
When David Villa, and Kaká were in the league, you got to see.
David Villa was a great player as well.
Yeah.
So good.
He was the best. He was the best 18 player, inside the 18 in the penalty box. He was him.
He's
and Lampard are the two best.
Lampard's insane as well.
Just in the box, being able to just sniff out and poach, just absolute predators. They would. But just when you looked at them versus American talent, even at their age, just a step above, not even close.
Yeah.
Not even close.
So what's the national team like now? Are they good? Because I've never really kept an eye on it. They went through a nice little phase where they done quite well in tournaments, but I don't even know.
There's not enough commitment to the academy system here, and because everything's pay for play, it's not like over in England where you have true academies where you don't have to pay to get in.
Yeah.
You can work your way up through the ranks. We don't have that here. Plus, there's so many other sports that dilute the talent pool.
Of course.
Which you would see over there. Here you've got basketball, hockey, golf,
football.
Football. Yeah, exactly. American football.
But the money in those sports are crazy money.
It's getting better though. I mean, there's a couple examples of Americans going overseas, of course Chelsea.
He's a great player. He's brilliant, by the way. His skill is amazing. some of his goals he scored, I'm like, wow, he's really skillful. I'd never really watched him. He's a really, really great player. On his day,
He's a special player.
On his day, he's brilliant. Like,
Honestly, I just hope Chelsea doesn't.
I watched one game a while ago, and he ran the show, and he was amazing. He was like, wow, he looked like world class. It was
Don't worry, they're not shipping him out, Antonio. He's a moneymaker. Chelsea's not stupid. They brought him in because he's going to sell.
Absolutely.
He sells kits. He gets eyes on the team. That was a strategic move to bring eyes to the team. But
it's like sometimes
Weston
when
McKennie.
It's like sometimes when teams bring in like Asian players, like Japanese or Korean players, because they're massive in their own country. So bringing them over and the shirt sales and like eyes on the team and views and
yeah, like Honda. I remember him.
Absolutely.
But Weston McKennie plays over in, I think it's the Bundesliga. This isn't an American player, but he's amazing. Jadon Sancho plays for Dortmund.
Oh, he's brilliant. Yeah, English, brilliant player.
Alphonso Davies.
Yeah, he's Canadian.
Yep.
He plays for Munich.
Yeah, I like Bailey as well on Leverkusen. He's Jamaican.
It's a good league, man. The Bundesliga is a great league. It's physical like the English. It's like the English league, physical and fast paced, and
it's my favorite league.
It's a great league, Bundesliga.
It's like the Italian league because the Italians are just absolutely physical. Like it's almost like someo's getting robbed in that league. Like, I mean, they're beating the crap out of each other.
Stop, police!
But yeah,
that's been a robbery.
But the Bundesliga, it's the perfect combination of physicality and talent.
And they're very fair to their fans as well. Like even like how much it costs to even go to a match. It's so cheap.
Well, and they let them play. Like I just, it's just nice. It's a nice brand of football. And if there's a Dortmund game on, I'm always glued in. Always glued in. That's my German team. I've always loved Dortmund.
So you like Klopp?
Oh, I love Jurgen Klopp.
He's honestly like, I don't know if I really like the coach.
How can you not like? If you don't like Jurgen, if you don't like Jurgen Klopp, there's something wrong with you.
Oh man, he's just so likable and he's so smart.
He is. That's the thing.
But you know what it is about him. He's not. No disrespect to him. He's not a tactician. He's a manager. He knows how to manage personalities.
Yeah.
And that's a unique skill set. Like another one that's like that, you know, I've always liked him for years. Is Carlo Ancelotti.
Yeah.
He's a little bit. He's got a little bit more in the tank as far as tactical approaches, but his man management skill is just, it's above board. He's always been good.
But one thing, Jurgen Klopp to me is like the opposite of Mourinho. Like Mourinho will come in and shell like 100 mil or more on like players. Klopp is doesn't spend a lot, but the players he gets, he just builds them up like really well.
He has not adapted. He's still playing the same brand of football that
he's
played
not evolved
with
over
Chelsea
time.
When he was 07, 08. He's not. He's a counter attacking minded football. Yeah, he's done. He's wore out his welcome. He's not going to last that much longer with. Where is Man U in the table? In the top 5?
No. I think they're about 7th or 8th, but it's quite close.
Yeah,
quite close.
See, that's not acceptable. They'll kick him out for that.
Yeah.
He's
Tottenham. He's Tottenham manager now. So
that's right.
I'll tell you I'll tell you in a second where they are, because I can get the league up in a second, mate.
Every team he touches, he destroys it. It's so
sad. So Tottenham are 8th. Okay, they're 8th.
Where's Man U?
5th. 3 points behind Chelsea and 4th.
And see, and Chelsea's not having the best year either. I hope Lampard can just be consistent.
It's a tight league.
That's my club.
It's a tight league.
That's my club. Is
Chelsea.
Chelsea have always, yeah.
Honestly,
Drogba, the
Sheffield
good
and
old days.
Wolves have-
Or the days he's
The
Zola
manager
and
for-
Diamanteo and Hewlett. Sorry, Antonio, what were you saying, buddy? Sorry, mate.
Who's the manager for Sheffield again? Is it Clark or something like that?
Sheffield United. Oh,
Yeah.
No, it's not Clark.
what's his
I
name
remember
again?
the-
Clark.
No, it's not Steve Clark. Oh, what is his? I can visualise his face, but I can't think of his name.
He moved up with the club.
Brilliant.
Though.
He
He's
did.
not-
Yeah. He's
Whoever he is,
done brilliant.
he's done amazingly for that team. Like, oh my, they just Sheffield. Like, trust me. If
Chris
they can get
Wilder.
in a-
Chris Wilder.
If they can get in a
have
couple
to look it
like
up there.
solid pieces, I think if they keep up that consistency the way they're playing, they could be like Leicester City. Leicester City came out of nowhere, and now they're like consistently like
Leicester doing
the
well this
top.
season. Yeah, they're a good team.
yeah, like
Vardy.
nobody until that after they won that year, it's like every player's confidence went up. They started playing better. Like I feel like if Sheffield can get a good like two good
Wow.
pieces in there,
Hold on. You got to back up a second. They also got a shit ton of cash.
yeah.
Just like suitcases full of money. But
That's true.
you remember Chase the good old days at Chelsea when Hewlett came over and like Vialli and Zola and Di Matteo, and that's when Chelsea were just all the Italians came in, and Gus Poyet, and they had an amazing team back then. Desai and they had some team back then. A great team.
Bollock,
Oh yeah, Ballack.
Ashley Cole,
mhm. So John Terry at the back as well. Obviously you had
John Terry.
what was the
other
Portuguese
Cole,
guy? Joe Cole.
Joe Cole. Yep, Joe Cole.
Oh, they had a great team.
You had Michael Essien in the middle.
Essien was great, man. Ghanaian. I think he's from Ghana.
You had Mikel. You had
Drogba.
Drogba was the man. Brilliant. Peter Cech, obviously.
Yeah,
Peter
I'm trying
Cech
to-
when he was on fire.
Yeah, I was trying to think of who was in the middle of the park though, because it wasn't just Lampard. There was another guy that was in the middle that held it down.
Oh,
I can't think
Makaleli?
of his name right now. No, there
Makaleli?
was another one. Speedy kid, and they ended up getting rid of him, which was the stupidest decision they made.
I'm trying to think,
He was
man.
good.
You've got me.
Young kid too. He was very, very good. I can see his name right now, and I just I hate this.
You've got me thinking, Chase. You've got me thinking.
Oh, it might start with an M. Maluda.
Maluda, yeah,
Maluda.
for Maluda.
Yeah, that's it, Maluda. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. So he was brilliant. Not fully what's the word? Not fully developed. He still had a lot of room to grow. But his pace and his vision for his age was very, very good. Very, very good.
You know who else? You know who I think was very underrated, even though he did get props, but like I rated him so much. Nemanja Matic. I
Yeah,
He was
love.
good.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
felt like he was underrated. He was like an engine. He was like
Yeah, he could
no,
run
man,
all
he
night,
just
man.
kept
He
running.
could run all night.
like he. Oh man, Chelsea just has the thing with getting like these engine midfielders. Now look at Conte. Conte runs like the whole pitch, up and down like the whole match.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like his work rate's crazy. He just breaks up play, and he's just so good at doing that. He's amazing. Paul Lampard back in the day when he was at Dortmund. Paul Lambert even, when he was at Dortmund when they won the Champions League. Yeah, Scottish guy winning a Champions League medal for Dortmund was just pretty mad.
Well, look at how many years that they had Hazard. You know, I mean, a player that never reached his full potential. He could have been as good as Messi.
A lot of people think Rooney. A lot of people think Rooney performed, even though Rooney was world class at one point. And they think if he had just been a bit more disciplined, he could have played at the highest level for longer, like Ronaldo. But
That happened to Ronaldinho as well. He was just so undisciplined.
yeah,
Like the party life.
Maradona used to like that. He used to like fucking
Yeah.
everything. Something that like Scarface, you know.
Ooh,
It's
Anelka's another good
Anelka,
shout.
yeah. Now, how can you forget Anelka? He got the Golden Boot one season, 19 goals he got, if I remember correctly. He got the Golden Boot one year.
So Kalou and Maluda. Remember Kalou?
Yeah.
So you had those two. That they
That
were
was
the
Anelka.
engines in the middle of the field. Sean Wright Phillips.
One minute, guys.
Carvalho.
Let me change my controller.
William Carvalho.
Iron Robin.
Oh, Iron Rock.
Shout.
He was insane. He was absolutely amazing when he first came to Chelsea. And then he got an injury. He was injured for a season, was he not?
Yep.
He was world class. He could have been the best player in the world at one point when he first came to Chelsea and he had that really bad injury. It took him a while and then he kind of left Chelsea. But see, when he was there initially, wow, he was insane. Shevchenko went there, but he never really played that well, Shevchenko, when he went to Chelsea.
No. Samuel Eto's another one.
Eto'o. Yeah, even though he was a bit older, he still done really well for Chelsea. Zola back in the day, Zola. Zola. What a player he was. Gian Frank, back to the old Parma days. Used to watch him.
Deco was good too.
Chelsea have had some insanely good players throughout the years. They really have.
Yeah, Zola's a good shout.
Drogba as well with that game against Bayern Munich in that final. To beat Bayern in Munich, like, and to
By
beat
parking the bus
and to beat Bayern and to beat exactly and to beat Barcelona over two legs. I mean, that header by Drogba was like a bullet.
I didn't care how we
That
won
was
that
a
trophy.
bullet. That header from Drogba. It was a
I don't
bullet.
care how we won it. It was one of the most ugliest, probably Champions League performances of all time. But
Yeah.
we still won.
Hey,
I don't care.
no one's gonna remember that. It's like when Man U beat Bayern in the final again, 2-1. It was all Bayern. Bayern dominated the game. Bayern could have won about 6-7-0. They hit the post in the bar, and Man U still won it 2-1, and no one gives a shit. It's like dominate the game, but who cares? Yeah, it was crazy.
I'll tell you my favorite midfielder of all time.
Ooh.
And then I gotta go. But you remember Gattuso?
Of course.
Yeah.
Used to play for Rangers, AC Milan, Italian. Yeah, of course. Rino Gattuso. Great.
He would literally kill you.
Yeah.
Literally kill you.
So dogged. He'd just like be like an animal, barking at you all the time.
Yeah, he was the best box-to-box midfielder I think of all time. That's my personal
Yeah,
opinion.
brilliant. I'll
All
tell
right, lads, I gotta go for real.
No worries, guys.
Yeah.
Let's
What were you gonna say, Lee? Before I
No, I'm just saying. Like there was one game that when what was it? I can never remember the coach's name. He coached. I don't know if he coached France. He may have been the French coach, and then he was a Juventus coach. I might be wrong about that. And then he became, I think it was a Milan coach or something like that. He was Juventus coach, and then he became the Milan coach. And Milan were playing Juventus, and Zidane was playing, and he's like, "You can't mark Zidane." He's like, because he was Juventus coach for years, and he went to Milan. He's like, "You can't mark him. You just can't mark him."
Yeah,
and they put Gattuso on his arse. And I don't know, it's one of those games. But Zidane was one of those. There's so many guys like Ronaldinho, Zidane, Ronaldo, guys that just have Maradona, Platini, guys that just have that gift that they've got that something special, just that something extra that you can't coach. It's just
He just had a sixth sense.
Oh,
he knew how to get under
absolutely.
people's skin. He knew how to.
Absolutely.
He knew where a player was going to be before they ever got there.
Yeah.
And his ability, again, to immediately transition from taking the ball away from you to moving the ball up the field and creating chances.
He's a brilliant player.
I
I watched him at Rangers a
I'm
lot
just gonna
because he was
say
in the Scottish League for a long time. He was great for Rangers as well. I think he was there. He was there at the same time as Gascoigne was there, Paul Gascoigne. He was so good for Rangers. Once again, dogged. He'd rip your shirt off you if he could. He would terrorise you. I'd hate to play against someone like that. Oh,
I think that's gonna be my pick. He's gonna go down as he's
It's
my
a good choice,
he's my,
man.
he's my number 6.
good choice. Can't argue with that, man.
No, well, I mean you could, but
But still, though, it's a great choice. I know you could, but it's all objective. But it's a great choice nonetheless.
oh man. All right, lads, I'm gonna go for real this
Yeah,
time.
guys, that's 3 hours my stream's been going for. Guys, honestly, thanks so much for joining me. It's been awesome. Really appreciated you coming on. It's been great, guys.
No problem, no problem. Chat, have a good night. Lee, have a good night.
I'm going to head off as well, guys.
Alright, good night, everyone.
Thanks, guys. Have a good night, guys. Stay safe, stay well. I'll catch you soon. Hopefully, I'll be streaming within the next 12 to 14 hours. Hopefully, I'll keep you posted.
Alright.
And then we got that PS5 reveal, so it's going to go crazy. Guys, all the best. Take care. I'm going to.
Yeah, my stuff cut out. Have a good night.